Welcome once again to Blood on the Clock Tower. Today, Bad Moon Rising. Bad Moon Rising is a story, one of the original scripts, and I'm going to give you a few minutes to take a look if this is one of the first videos you've ever watched. That way you can kind of see what's going on here. I'll make it bigger. Go ahead and take yourself a little note-see. Try and remember, I'm going to pause the video for 2 seconds, or allow you to pause the video. You can read if you want, or you just wing it with me. I will go over my roll once I get it. So here's your 2 seconds to pause. 1, 2. And we'll go down. And here's all the demons and minions. Only one demon in the game. In this game in particular, there's only one minion. Boop, boop. So go ahead and pause and take a look at that. And 1, 2. Oops. We have 9 players today, so it's going to be 5 townsfolk, 2 outsiders off that list, 1 minion, and 1 demon. There's always only 1 demon. There's a couple of custom scripts that are an exception, but we won't go over that because we don't need to today. So there you have it. We'll come back when we have our roll.
You're the tea lady?
I am. That's funny.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks. So let's go over Tea Lady real quick since I said I would. That's who I am. If both your alive neighbors are good, they cannot die. So as long as I'm alive, my neighbors are safe, as long as they're both good. So now we just gotta kill one and see if that's true.
Okay, welcome back everyone. This will be a 9-player game of Bad Moon Rising, and I will open so this is the first day, so we have 10 minutes for whispering. I will open the breakout room shortly.
I guess, Yahoo, you want to talk first?
Sure.
Okay, my room or yours?
You can go to my room. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. And there's only one role that needs to do some kind of public thing in this script. It's called the gossip. If there's a gossip in play, or if you want to bluff on the gossip, you could type in the chat at anything like gossip ... something. Yep. I open the breakout room now.
Okay, my room then.
Sure.
Okay.
Gil, do you want to talk, neighbor?
Sure, we can talk.
I'll come to your room.
Sounds good.
Careful, Matt.
Candace, you want to talk?
Mine or yours?
My place? My place.
Gotta find it. Everything looks
I
the
guess,
same.
Jamie, do you want to talk?
I was going to ask Chris, but yeah, it makes more sense to talk to you. For sure.
I don't know. You can talk to Chris too. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, he won't talk to me though. That's the problem.
Yeah, you guys can talk. That's fine.
We can go into my room, and then if you want to talk to Chris, you could talk to Chris.
Yeah, if I come and speak to you, then I'll speak to Chris after. That's cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. Join breakout rooms. Yeah, I'll come to your room then.
I'm gonna stay by the fire.
Looks very warm.
It's very toasty. I like it. All by myself. I wanna be all. Oh,
Hey, Chris.
hi, Jason. How was your weekend?
Good.
Oh, good.
Today I went to the movies, as you heard.
Yeah, 2 movies. I don't think our theaters have been opened for months now here. It kind of sucks.
It was one of those, I was like, well, if I'm going to the movies, I'm just going to see everything that came out at once.
That makes sense.
So how many movies did you watch?
2 of them. I saw Monster Hunter, which was good. And then I saw that one with Hilary Swank, the I don't know, it was called like Fatale, and it was really awful. Like, she should not be doing movies where she's like supposed to be a seductress. She's a great actress, just not good at being a seductress.
Who was the seductress? What was her name?
Hilary Swank, you know, like the Oscar one who won like all the Oscars for like the boxing movie with Clint Eastwood.
Oh yeah, $1 Million Baby or whatever it was called.
She's a great actress. She's just not convincing as a seducting femme fatale. Oh, the movie was like, yeah,
Yeah, I could see that.
she was unconvincing, even though the movie was awful.
I'm sure the box offices are doing horrendous this year.
Oh, they are.
Probably
I mean,
like record lows.
there was
Yeah.
literally in the Monster Hunter movie, I think there was 8 people in the theater, and then in her movie there was 5 people in the theater.
Jeez.
But they do block off like, if you have a seat, then they block off 2 seats next to you on both sides. So if you pick the middle, like 4 seats are taken away immediately. I always take the end. I'm like, let me just sit at the end of the row so I don't waste seats, especially because I'm alone. So I'm like, whatever.
Yeah. They don't
But-
take the seats behind you and the seats in front of you too? Because if the person behind you coughs, boom, right in your
because
face.
These are like super reclining seats, and the rows are like really far. Like, there's gaps between
There's
the
big
rows.
gaps. Gotcha.
Because in some of the theaters, they have the things that rotate and everything and go like this and shake, and they all recline. They're really nice.
Nice.
There was a theater that I used to live near, and they actually had, it was like on terraces, and each terrace had like dinner tables, and before the movie
Oh,
they would like come out and
Jamie,
take
you wanna
orders,
talk?
and then they would have like an interlude,
Yeah,
and they
I
would
can
bring you your
talk.
food.
My
I was
roommate,
going to talk to Chris, but do you still
Very
want to talk,
weird.
Chris?
Well,
Or are
I
you
can
happy
always
to-
listen. I can always talk to you later if you want.
Yeah,
I'm
Jamie, you
always
should
willing.
talk
to
to Jason.
Okay, I'll talk to Jason.
Jason's
Yeah, I'll
probably
come to
got
you,
more
Jason.
info for you, anyways.
okay.
Jason.
Chris, you want to talk?
I'm always willing to listen.
Always willing to listen. Okay.
Your room or mine?
Go to mine.
That's like going to be my shtick now. Always willing to listen.
Well, I have a confession to make.
Oh, yes.
You're drunk.
Why?
Well, I had the option of using my ability, and I chose to use it.
On me?
Well, yeah, you might be evil.
You're not the sailor then, because it's either you or me.
No, you're drunk for the whole game.
The whole game? That's a terrible option. I know you didn't know nothing, but that's a terrible choice.
Well, I just thought about the look on your face when I explained to you what happened, and it made me so happy.
Why does that make you so happy?
I don't know. Have you figured out what I am yet?
No, I'm looking now. A liar?
The liar. The bluff maniac.
Yeah, exactly.
On day 1, you must say idiotic statements. Claim to be the demon.
There's no
Are you
rule
looking at the evil rolls? Is
Yes.
that what you're looking at? Yeah, you're not gonna find me there.
Oh, you could just tell me which one so I don't have to do this.
I'm the courier. The courtier.
That is like most of the game, isn't it?
Well, I hope so.
I hope not. Oh my goodness. What have you done?
What have I kept out of the game? What information have I prevented you from getting?
You have hurt people in general. As a townsfolk, you've hurt people.
What if I told you that I didn't use it yet?
That would be so much better.
What? I can't do that.
That's it. I'm going to be the moon child, and when I die, I'm coming after you.
What's the Moonchild? Is that your role?
going to be what I'm doing when I die.
I have a complaint too.
Yes.
I hate when people make me drunk for 3 days. No, that's not it. I remember a simpler time when Google Images wasn't just like a cesspool of garbage. It seems like every time you like try to pick an image, it like, I don't know, you just like either have to go to some stupid website and you can't even find the image. I'm like, what the heck? Like, I just want images, and I'm not interested in where the image came from. I don't want like WEWs or whatever. Like, just give me an image that I can throw into my Zoom call.
The WEP, it's a web P. That's what it's called, a web P. I know, I hate those images because you can't take them.
The web address is like .jpg, and it's like, okay, so what's the problem? As far as I can tell, I literally have an image loaded. I don't understand how anything else could. I don't understand.
Nope, I don't understand it either.
Very frustrating. So I'm going with this crappy image that I stole instead of some other crappy image that I wanted to steal.
And I'm stuck with a fire. I'm just getting nice and toasty over here, which is kind of nice.
I did not make you drunk.
Oh, that's good.
No, when Nam came in the room, he asked me, he told me what I was, and then he said, would you like to use your ability? And I said, well, I think I'll wait until I figure out what's going on. So I'll probably wait until after you've had the post-game explanation to use it. Because I never understand anything during the game.
That's true. Well, hopefully I can narrow it down to a couple less people here by the end of the day, but we'll see.
Okay.
Because I got some plans and ideas with my role.
Is the courtier powerful? Because I certainly hope that you kill me if you think it's powerful, so that I know you're evil.
It's kind of powerful. Like,
good.
if you can figure out who the demon is, you can get them drunk, and then they can't kill for 3 days.
Nothing, no one. So if you're the demon and I die, then I'll know it's you.
There you go. That's fair. You didn't tell Jason then? Because you talked to Jason.
Of course I didn't tell Jason. Jason told me something.
Oh, okay.
And he didn't demand, and I told him, you said, you talking to me is going to make me look suspicious. I never talk to you.
Right? Oh, wait. So he told you something and didn't get information in return. That's
what I've learned. What I've come to learn from him is that he is pretty fast and loose with information, like his own and information that he gets. And the reason that he shared it to me was because his information related to me. I am, after all, one of his minions.
Oh, so you're a minion now. Dun, 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 dun. Now I have it narrowed down because there's only one minion. So it's like you and Jason are just evil and that's it. Boom.
There's only one. Oh, there's only one minion. Okay.
Yeah, you just killed your whole team off, just so you know.
I will have you know that one of these days I will be evil, and I don't know that I'll be able to be as coy when I'm evil. I may be developing tells here where you're like, well, Steven didn't come and claim to be the demon, so he's evil.
Yeah, exactly. You may not risk telling me you're the demon when you're the demon.
Well, but then at that point it's literally, well, Steven claimed to be the demon, so he's good, or he didn't claim to be the demon, so he's definitely the demon, which is problematic.
It's well, as like anything else in this game, flip that coin, see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know. I really enjoy the game, but I am kind of well, and then the other thing is that the storyteller makes a lot of decisions that end up like, and that doesn't necessarily bother me, but like I can recognize that objectively, like that's not great.
True.
And I know an individual, one of my gaming friends, that's like, yeah, it seems like you play for 3 hours and then the storyteller decides if you win or not. Which I'm not going that far, but like I see his point.
True. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. What's funny is Nam was in here a little bit ago and he left now. I would have loved to have him hear that last thing.
Well, it's okay. He got mad at me the other day. He was in and I was talking to somebody and he was like, you shouldn't be saying these things.
What shouldn't you be saying? I don't know what.
I don't know.
I mean, unless you're mad.
I don't worry about it that much.
Yeah.
I think that he like sometimes it sounds like he's angrier than he is, just because of like the accent or something. But I don't know. It's possible that he hates me with a passion. You never know.
Yeah, that's true. You never know. I mean, is he a friend on Facebook?
I don't think so.
Nope, he hates you with a passion.
You think? Is that how it works?
Either way, I was going to say it anyways, so I don't know.
You were if I said he was, then you'd be like, yes, he hates you with a passion.
Yep. Got to keep your enemies close. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. Well,
So now
is
that
there
we've come
anything
up
else to
with
add here?
nothing. Oh,
yeah. Well, no, I told you a lot actually.
you did, actually. As long as I'm not drunk, we're okay. Because if I'm drunk, the problem is my plan is not going to work, and I'm not going to get the information I want today.
Why don't you tell me what your plan is, and then I'll tell you if you're drunk or not.
Well, you'll see it, and then we can talk more tomorrow about it, and then tomorrow I can talk to you more about it.
Are you going to figure out if you're drunk or not tomorrow?
I'm hoping to figure out if I'm drunk right now so that I can figure out if my information is correct today.
You mean you expect me to clear it up?
No. As long as you didn't make me drunk, I'm going to just assume I'm not drunk. And then I'm going to find out today, when we go back to the room here in a minute,
So I have
if my
another pet peeve
information
about
is
this
good or
game,
not.
Is that the courtier makes somebody drunk? But that's like kind of dumb. Like, why doesn't it poison them? I feel like it'd be better off if things that made people whatever were always one thing. I feel like it's kind of unnecessary to have multiple things that functionally are the same thing.
Well, do you know how to raid Jason? Because if Jason's evil, you probably want to courtier him tonight.
So I would interpret the way that things went down that he is good, but it's definitely not. I'm definitely not certain of that. He may have just been fishing for information. I have really no idea. It was very out of character for him to want to talk to me right away. I literally almost never tell him anything, and it's kind of gotten to the point where I did tell him that I was bottom half, which was truthful, but it's not like a lot of information. And he was quite clear, you can tell me something if you want to. If you don't, I'm not going to take offense. So he's probably evil.
Oh, well, that's good. But he did tell you his role.
He told me his exact role.
Oh, what's his role?
I'm not telling you.
Why not?
I don't blab. Dude, it's not my information, and I don't even know if it's true.
Well, right. Well, I'll keep it under wraps for now. It's good to know, though.
Yeah, I know it's good for you to know. You didn't tell me nothing, and I told you my exact role, and you want me to tell you somebody else's exact role. You're a piece of crap.
Hey, calm down now.
Well, dude, at least I didn't swear. I almost did.
That was, crap is the same as any other four-letter word that comes out your butt, and some of them aren't so pleasant, so that's swear.
Well, tell me your role. Dude, you never tell me nothing.
I'm a townsfolk.
We did a 1-for-1 last time. Do it again.
Did we?
Yeah. And it worked well, dude. We won. I feel like day one information's good.
Well, you're gonna get my role probably here during the next day here, and if you don't, let's talk tomorrow. I'll give you information tomorrow. I'm bottom
Dude,
half. I'm bottom half.
I hate you.
Bottom half. There.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh gosh, where's Adele? Yeah, I think
It has to be. That's the only possibility. There's
Okay.
literally nothing
Yeah.
else.
we'll leave it at that for now. We could talk next day.
Okay.
You could choose to
Alright.
trust Adele.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So here
It's
comes
the
all
first
the
day.
On anything.
Yeah. You have about 8 minutes for discussion and nomination starting now.
Okay.
So
Hey, Yahoo and Lynn, you got to take your seats, by the way.
Only evil people. Oh, never mind.
Dun 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 dun. So what do we got? Anything?
I'm curious, Jason. Why did you tell me that? I wouldn't have come out with what you told me straight away. I'm kind of suspicious about that.
Why?
Just because,
I'm assuming you.
well, if you die, then it's not effective anymore.
I assume that you didn't say it publicly. So
No, I haven't told anybody. I'm just curious as to.
So just so you know,
so you've paid more than me,
possibly
but I just-
not talking, it would be good.
yeah.
What was
What
that?
were you and Chris were doing, not talking?
No, I mean just like specifically
Pretty
Jamie,
much.
because he seems like he's getting ready to say things he ought not. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Jamie.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, okay, okay. I just
Chris-
no, I've not told
Chris-
anybody the role.
Yes, Matt?
What's your read on Yahoo? You were chatting up with him. Did he?
He seemed good,
Yeah?
unless he's
I
lying.
nominate Matt.
Oh,
Yahoo is not Matthew. Make your case, Yahoo.
in
You're
your
supposed to
face.
kill every day, and I don't know anything about anybody. So Matt one time told me to shut up, and I haven't forgotten yet.
Meta in the
Matthew?
house.
I'm a good person who can help the village, and losing a good person with no real actual reason is not a good way to play this game.
Well, you do need to kill every
I
day.
think you should have apologized to him. I think that was the whole
Yeah,
point.
that's all I need.
You
Just
used your
apologize.
defense to apologize. to him.
I apologize for
Okay, I'll
telling you to
pull my
shut
vote
up.
then.
Here we go. Yeah, let's
Hey.
go.
Chris,
Everyone can chime in about 1 minute, or else I'm starting to vote Matthew.
Here, this might be a good kill because we'll learn a lot of stuff very quickly if Matthew dies. We'll
That
learn a
true?
lot of stuff very quickly if Matthew dies.
Like what?
Like, well, think about it, Gil. Think about it. Well,
I think I
we'll learn stuff very
understand
quickly
what's
if
being
he
said.
dies. If he dies, we'll learn stuff very quickly. If he doesn't die, we'll learn stuff very quickly as well. I think.
Now most people
I think
That is
I
true.
understand.
Let's
Yeah.
get it up to 5, and that way there'll be
With that,
definitely a
I'm
death.
going to start the vote on Matthew
I
in
don't
3.
He
understand.
didn't even get a
Matthew
defense.
does
One.
another. Hold on,
Oh yeah,
Matt.
he needs to
Matt
defend.
didn't
He
give
didn't get a
defense.
I feel better killing Matthew right now, though.
Okay,
Matthew-
we all started
What happened?
talking. Wait a
Oh,
minute.
hold
We
Matthew
all
never got a
started
defense.
talking, and he should have gotten a defense.
I'm not gonna put.
So
it-
like this is what Gwami was talking about the other day. Like things need to be orderly. So it's 2 things we all got to work on as a group. Number one, when the day starts,
Vote enough. Matthew's currently in Sean Glock. You have about 4
he
minutes.
still never
to
got a
discuss the
defense.
nomination.
No,
Yes,
he
he got a
never got a
defense.
defense.
He did. He did.
He did.
Yeah, he
And
did. Then he said you
did,
have
and then
about a
Nam
minute
said,
to
now you
jump
guys
got
in.
have about a
defense.
minute to discuss.
He apologized, remember?
Oh, that's right. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
but Jason, but no, you can't like give me a defense, which it was like a nothing nomination, and then have somebody throw me under the bus and then do the vote 5 seconds later. Like that's pretty.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Matthew should have had a
Like-
chance to at least
like-
counter.
Bro, rebuttal.
But whatever.
Yeah,
I'm
like
not
a
Okay, so
saying-
rebuttal.
That's okay.
my
I'm a
thought.
good player. I've told two people my roles, and I don't think me dying is necessarily good. But
Well, Matthew, we're hoping that you don't die. The truth is, we're hoping that you don't die here.
That's weird. So listen, here's
This-
my thing.
Oh,
I
that
believe we
is
should. I
weird.
believe we should kill every day. I don't care if we kill Matthew, but now we're going to kill somebody. Well, possibly we'd get
No,
5 and then not kill.
No, but it's
So-
but Jason is correct. Jason is correct.
Matthew
We would
can
get a
get
lot of information
five.
with Matthew's death, though.
Yeah, depending if Matthew
so
dies.
is it just my death or anyone's death that would give me?
No, it's because of. I don't know if.
Because of information.
Okay.
Let's
Don't
not
need to say
talk
anymore.
so much.
Yeah, don't need to say anymore.
Okay, 10 seconds.
Wow. Sorry, Matt.
I don't know about this.
This is weird. Well, somebody
Oh.
nominate somebody then.
This is not what I had in mind.
Okay, with that, Matthew has been executed and doesn't die. The game continue, everyone. No more talking.
Exactly.
Go to-
Good. That's what we're
Hey,
talking
no
about.
more talking, please. Okay.
Somebody's going to need to explain that to me tomorrow because I don't understand what
Well, you're
happened.
not supposed to talk right now.
We'll talk tomorrow.
Oops. So clearly, Matthew was claiming as the fool, and he just everybody wanted to prove him. So now Matthew's probably going to die at night because he's confirmed, and anybody confirmed has to die because we want to try and not confirm anybody. So let's see what happens. I'm hoping there's no deaths tonight, because if there's no deaths tonight, that means that it's probably been Lynn or Candace that gets killed.
I'm smiling too much. He has something up his sleeve.
Yeah, I
Or
mean,
missing.
people know, like, people know how to play, so like they pick quickly. So I have a very fast knife phase, so it shouldn't be a problem. Anyways, is everyone here?
Adele is missing.
Dell's
Yeah,
missing,
we have to wait for Adele then.
and you have to kill
I
Matt
think
on the
he
circle.
got kicked out because he's not showing up in the list. So we might have to wait for him.
No, he's here. He's in the breakout room. I saw him.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
you
think
don't
he's-
show up as a participant if you're in a breakout
Yeah.
room.
Okay. Okay.
I think he's AFK or something.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Matt's not dead. That's
Yeah,
right.
he probably
Never
didn't
mind.
expect the night to be so short.
Did you kill me at night, Chris? Is that what happened?
No, I
No,
forgot that we tried to
we're
kill
not
you and
supposed
you
to be
didn't
We
die.
can't talk about
We'll
that.
talk
We're
about it.
not talking about
yeah.
that.
All right.
you cannot talk about anything that happened this night. Anyways, during the day, you wake up. I mean, in the towns of all bad and good, neutral is not the way to go. Therefore, a Yahoo has died during the night. This is the second day. You have 10 minutes to
Just as
wait.
evil.
10 minutes to
Stop it,
whisper.
Yahoo.
Die now.
Yahoo, I want to talk to you guys.
Can I talk
Matt,
to Jason
Matt,
after them?
Matt, we need to talk before you talk to anybody.
Are we still
yeah,
talking,
you
Yahoo?
can talk to
Who do you
Matt.
need
You
to
can
talk
talk
to?
Matt.
I'm gonna talk to Gil. I'll
Hey,
go to
Yahoo,
your
Hey,
room.
wanna
Jason,
talk?
can I talk to you?
My room or your room, Matt?
I'll talk to Jamie.
Sure.
I can
Adele,
hear
you want
mate.
to
I
talk
can hear you.
again?
Your room?
Yeah, I guess. Let's talk, Candace.
Berlin.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
room, Jason.
Sure.
Mine?
Yeah, sure.
I think I'm being thrown under a bus here now. I don't like buses, Knob. I don't think we have a gossip. Nobody even tried to fake it. Come on. You know you want to tell me. Tell me all the secrets. Jason's evil, isn't he? Isn't he? Keep trying to keep that stone cold face. I'm going to find him. It's Gil, isn't it? He's evil. Evil Gil. Interesting. That was an interesting little move. Is Gil the demon? Or is he the minion? Definitely not Lynn on his team. So Lynn's good. Interesting.
Chris, do you want to talk?
Sure.
Your room or my room?
We can go to your room.
Okay.
Hello.
You don't have to tell me your role, but I'm just gonna come out and say I'm a protection role and I chose you last night. So would you prefer me not to protect you?
No, that actually kind of works out. Do you think Candace is good?
I think Candace is good. Candace, we did a 1-for-1, Candace and I, so I don't know. I trust her. I have no reason not to right now.
And you can protect me night after night, or do you have to pick somebody else different every night?
I have to pick two.
You have to pick two?
So, yeah. Innkeeper.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. So, yeah. Do you think I was sailor or something?
Oh, but I might not be protected then. I might be drunk. Shoot.
Oh, crap.
Okay.
Okay, I just have to figure out something else then, because I picked you and Jason, and either one of you it's not, I don't think it's working out. So I might have to try.
The only way to test mine is if somebody dies. That's no good.
Okay.
So I don't want to try that necessarily. Because it won't give us any good information.
No. Shit. Okay. Yeah, and Jason was gonna talk to a Yahoo because when I told him that, he's like, "Oh shit!" So, and the Yahoo died. So there's something going on there with them that I guess it shouldn't have happened. Maybe I could have possibly drunk Jason, but I don't know. So yeah, so no, I'll just try and pick two different people then, or try to talk to more people. I could do Candace from what she claimed to me, I guess, but I don't know.
I don't know. I doubt that Matt was protected by the devil's advocate the first night, but maybe.
Yeah, so what is he like? So is he
sounds like he's claiming the fool. Yeah.
Fool? Yeah. Okay. Because there's like a few that he could be, But yeah, Fool's like the one I'm thinking of because, yeah, I'm not gonna say someone else's role that I know it's like a protection, like not protection role, but kind of like the Fool. I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
who. So yeah, it's probably the Fool then. So okay, I'll go talk to Candace and see if she wants to.
Okay.
I just wanted to let you know though, just in case there was something off, if you were like had actual information or whatever, if something was a little bit off.
No, not yet. Not today. Everything
right.
seems to be working. So
Excellent. And yeah, again, very cool fireplace.
thank you.
I
It's
like
nice
it.
and toasty.
I bet. I wish I'm a little jelly over here.
That's,
Old ass house over here.
I know. I go anywhere in the house and it's freezing, but of course there's fireplace.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Cool. Thanks.
Well, thanks, Chris.
All right. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
But I got to talk to a Yahoo next. If he doesn't spend 10 minutes with Jamie trying to figure things out.
You haven't talked to him yet, Jason?
No, because him and Jamie are talking to each other. They're probably going, Jason's evil, Jason's evil, Jason's evil. And
the way you're playing doesn't make me think you're evil this game. So
I know, but the problem is they're probably going, how did I die? I'm evil. But, you know, they're
Chris,
doing.
are you evil, Chris?
They're probably
No.
sitting there talking instead of like, I wanted to talk to Yahoo. He's like, let me talk to Jamie. And I'm like, okay.
Do you want to talk, Lynn?
Sure, Gil.
I'm going to choose to trust you on this game. Let's see.
Oh boy, watch out when he says that.
Yeah, you have to be careful.
You can be careful.
Chris,
I can go
Yeah.
to your room.
My room? Okay.
I'm going to assume that you didn't get misinformation this turn.
That'd be safe to assume. Although it's
I'm assuming I
possible.
got misinformation, or I got the bad innkeeper thing.
You think so?
Oh, I know so.
Oh, do you want to go talk in private?
Talk in front of me, Chris.
Sure,
I'm
my
not
room or
interested.
yours.
We'll go to yours.
So I'm the tea lady, and one of my neighbors died, and they both said they were good. So either they're not good, which means Jamie's not good, or I was the one who got the poison. So therefore, I don't think you're poisoned. I don't care. You could tell me something about yourself. You could not tell me something about yourself. It doesn't matter. But now I have to talk to Adele if he ever gets out of the room with Candace to find out if he's good.
Is there any mad rolls in this game?
No,
No?
lunatic.
Okay, here's where there's a problem, Jason.
Why?
You're not the tea lady.
Why not?
For one, you're not the tea lady. I know who the tea lady is.
Okay, why not?
Because I know who the tea lady is. I've talked to them.
And is it you?
Nope. But now?
Is it supposedly Candace? But it's not him.
Why are you trying to find the tea lady?
No, I'm just asking about the tea lady. Supposedly found the tea lady. I want to know who's claiming tea lady.
Right, which is not you, which makes me think you're evil, though.
I'm not evil.
But you just claimed a role that's already somebody else's.
Yeah,
So I don't know how that works.
it works.
Because there's no mad.
Yeah, I know. And maybe someone lied.
Yes, I think it might be you.
It's not me, though.
How did you get the tea lady then?
What?
You're not the tea lady.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Edo? Or
No, not at all, actually.
no worries.
Jamie, I have some info for you, which I've been trying to talk to you in at Yahoo, but you sat in the room the whole time.
Well, we'll have to chat tomorrow, mate, because he's closed the rooms. But yeah,
Okay,
I'll come and speak to you
but I
tomorrow.
want you guys to both know the innkeeper picked me.
The innkeeper picture.
The innkeeper picked me, just so you understand.
We have a problem, people. We have a double claim.
Do we?
Tell me,
Yes.
I'll triple
Of
it.
what role?
Oh boy.
You cannot die tonight, but one is drunk till dusk.
Of what role?
I've heard of 2 tea ladies.
Ah.
Oh, well, maybe one's
Right.
a coffee lady.
Are you willing to tell us who
So I'm
the other
just
one
trying to
is?
figure out who they are, which one, why they would be, why one of them is lying.
Maybe they're both just neighboring the tea lady.
Okay.
Well, no, they
before
both
start the
said
game, okay.
they're
Everyone,
the tea lady.
Hey,
I think.
Yahoo.
Okay, everyone, quiet for a moment. The game hasn't started. Okay, I have a public announcement. So first of all, I think there's some update in Zoom so that you have to be in the room when you try to type something. So for now, I would type in the day 2 for any gossip statement if you want to do so above also. I just want to confirm any gossip statement in the first day. So in the first day, I only saw Candy's statement. She gossiped that Jason is demon. This is not confirming or denying Candy is the gossip or not. Okay. But that's the only gossip statement that I saw in the first day. So if you're the gossip and you make any gossip statement, I didn't see it. Or Bluffing as the gossip, I didn't see any other gossip statement except for Candy's gossip statement. Okay, Jason is demon. That's everything. This is the start of day 2, and you could gossip whatever you want. And if you die, then yeah, I mean, if you die, yeah.
If you die,
Hey, Yahoo, just so you know, before you come to any conclusion, I was picked by the innkeeper, as I found out this term.
And I'd also like this. Oh,
By
go
the
ahead.
innkeeper overnight, just so you understand.
And there's been a claim of 2 people for tea lady.
Oh.
Yes.
Is that last night or tonight?
Are they sitting like next to each other, kind of, Chris?
Let me look. I would say they're not next to each other.
Okay, then that doesn't make sense.
2 tea
Right.
lady claims?
Yes, the 2 tea lady claims.
No, because it would be a strategy for the tea lady. I know this is like telling the evil players, but they're not doing it anyway, the tea lady, so it doesn't matter. But the
So
tea
do-
lady
do
could
we-
tell their neighbors to claim tea lady, so then the evil people will keep bouncing off of both of them,
Yeah,
you know?
that would make sense.
Do we think there's a Godfather in play? That's what people were speculating yesterday.
Is there like outsiders? Like more than 2?
Well, it could be 1 or 3.
We could kill one and we'll confirm, but I don't know if that's the greatest idea.
No, I'm not.
So does that.
Well, I believe one over the other.
Has anybody heard of an outsider?
I have not heard of an
I
outsider.
might have.
Not yet. No one's heard of any outsiders yet.
Okay, because see, like if somebody was a tinker, they probably would have come out. Moonchild too. The goon may not come out in case they want to, be evil.
The
So that means
lunatic
9
might.
times out of 10, we probably got a lunatic.
Are you the lunatic, Chris?
If we have a lunatic,
No.
then we have a Godfather also.
Yeah, that would make sense. But
But why would that make sense?
Because there's 2 outsiders, so we only have 1. That means there's a Godfather.
yeah, if there's only one.
But have we heard of like 2 outsider claims and therefore the third is a lunatic and a godfather?
No, we would be minus. That
got
theory is if
outsider.
we're -1 because we haven't heard anybody say anything about
gotcha,
being an
gotcha.
outsider. Yeah,
There's no-
yeah,
But
it would
the
be a
goon,
-1.
the goon is very similar to the lunatic, as in they stay hidden, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah,
There's
that's
no-
why I said that.
It's
Like,
not the
give me that
Polo,
one.
right? We know that. And it's not the Shabloff, right?
We can't tell for sure. I mean, the Shabbath, I think.
Say
No, we
again,
cannot know.
Matthew,
We
I'm
cannot
sorry.
know. Protection rolls really.
Oh, that's
mess
true,
with
yeah.
us.
It could be any of them at this point because
At this point, it's all 4.
No one
yeah.
did die, so it could be Zombul. Ho could have picked someone. Puka could have poisoned someone, and then Puka could have poisoned a Yahoo.
Oh, that's right, because Matthew didn't die. That's right.
Yep.
Matt 2 is
Oh, yeah,
clear.
that doesn't roll.
Yeah.
That doesn't roll. No,
Doesn't
I'm
even
saying
rule
it
out
doesn't
Zombo.
rule out a Zombo. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it also doesn't
Yeah.
rule out that one that kills 2 people.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Yeah.
Doesn't rule out anything.
It doesn't rule out anything.
Well, then what are we doing?
So
Let's
right
just
now
go
we
to
know
bed.
nothing.
Nothing's ruled out.
We should kill a fake tea lady.
I think Shabaloth is ruled out.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
We can't roll. We can't rule.
Let's
Chapter.
kill all the tea ladies.
You could simply hit a Yahoo and a tea lady neighbor. Like, how can you rule it out? It's really hard to rule it out.
Well, let's just say
That's true.
That's a good thing. Like, are any of the tea ladies adjacent to a Yahoo?
Did anybody hear anything?
Yeah,
other than me?
did any of those those claims, did it come from a Yahoo's section?
I know one tea lady.
Okay, so I think me and Lynn have both heard of one of the same tea ladies, and that is suspicious. Because I know which one it probably was.
What's going on with my internet?
Well, there's a tea lady that is not a tea lady.
Right. That's 100%
No.
accurate.
It's a known factor among some of us of a
He's
tea
saying
lady.
Candace
that
is the, or one of the men is, and then Candace is the other tea lady.
I'm not a tea lady.
I'm not.
And
She's
that
a
we're not
coffee
checking.
gal.
I'm not
the
ready
tea
to
ladies 'cause we're
out
men.
either one of the tea ladies that I know of just yet.
I don't think that we should kill any tea ladies yet.
Did Yahoo? Did you hear
Oh,
of
my
any tea
internet is
ladies?
acting a fool. Why?
Are you going to answer me, Yahoo?
I was not going to answer you.
Oh. If you say yes, that's good enough for me. Or if you say no, I mean, I just need a yes or a no.
Adele, what
I
are your
refuse.
thoughts? I haven't talked to you yet, so what are you thinking?
I haven't talked to many people. I have you as I put full, but you might not be the full. And then I have Candace, which I'm not going to alter role, but that is the only role I know in the entire game.
You don't even know
Apart
your
from
own?
myself.
Are you the
Yeah,
lunatic?
I might be. Apart from myself.
Guys, the game should have ended.
Adele, I
because
think
was
you
the demon.
are.
I think
you
I
are.
am. I think I am, actually.
You were the
I guess
demon?
not.
I 100% think you are.
So I don't know what the hell is happening, to be
Were
honest.
you the lunatic?
I thought I was the demon. Apparently, I'm the
Were
lunatic.
you for real? Hey, Yahoo,
Yeah.
were you the lunatic?
No.
No,
No, the demon
I
would
should
kill
be the lunatic.
They know
I
who the
should be the
lunatic is.
lunatic.
Well,
I'm
no,
just
actually, they
saying.
don't. I think that they
Yeah.
don't. But I'm not the lunatic.
The demon knows about the lunatic, yeah, and everything they do. Oh, but they don't
No,
know who
it's-
they are though. They don't
Yeah,
know
but
who they are.
Yeah, they do.
I thought I knew about the lunatic because I was
Oh,
told who
do
the
they know who
lunatic
they
is.
are?
Adele, shut up.
Whatever.
The
You're
demon
being as
does know
destructive
who
of
the
gameplay as me.
lunatic is.
Whatever.
The demon does know who the lunatic is.
Well, my
They
strategy
just know
last
there
turn
is
was
one,
to
right?
nominate immediately,
Well,
and I am now dead, so I can't do that anymore.
Let's test the theory.
Who do you want me to nominate? Yeah,
I don't know.
Why don't we nominate Adele and test some theories out?
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Really, it will help
No.
me.
Well, okay,
Will
why?
it help you out? It'll make the game short if you're the lunatic, because you'll join us.
Beats
and
me. It actually
try to
beats
find the
me.
demon.
Like,
Lynn, how do you feel about nominating that tea lady that you know?
I feel pretty good about that, but I
I'm
don't want
still
to
trying
talk
to
about
figure
it.
out what the hell happened here. I have no idea what happened.
Well, I talked to Chris, and then I died. I told him I was very powerful, and then I told him exactly what I was, and then I told him a couple other things that were useless.
So you told him which demon you are, and then he decides to sacrifice you. as
That's
that.
typically how I roll.
Direct and to the point.
I could, Chris. Like, I could if you want me to. Whatever the better idea you think is.
I think it is. Unless there's
I
something I'm
think we should
missing.
nominate
I think
somebody.
you should, or we should.
Again, it's not a good idea. Trust me.
Because if we feel,
It's not a good idea.
2
Trust
minutes
me.
left.
I don't.
Do it.
Did
Do
you
it.
really?
Thing
yeah,
is, I
did you really tell Chris your role?
yes,
Do you trust Chris or not?
I think so. He didn't.
I'm not. No,
I think so.
because Chris is pushing a bunch of theories here.
I'm not pushing any theories, just the one.
He's at home in his fire.
What's your one theory you're pushing, Chris?
That the tea lady that most people know about is lying. Or maybe not most, but apparently I know a couple people that do.
I've heard of one.
Do you
Oh.
want to test it out in different ways, Chris? Like,
I don't think we need to test it out, but that's my opinion.
okay.
I feel like there's no reason. I think he's lying. He or she, I guess I'll say.
I think that we should nominate somebody, and if there's anything to say that somebody should be nominated, that should be the person that gets nominated.
Yeah, I'm going to nominate Adele because people thought he should be nominated.
Hey, Matthew, nominate Adele. Make your case, Matthew.
I haven't talked to him. I have no suspicions of him. but I do not have any trust towards him either. So
Oh, you don't have any suspicions of
Hey,
me? I'm
Adele?
suspicious of me. What are you talking about?
I think I don't know if you're the demon, the lunatic, unless we get rid of you.
I don't know either. You can kill me and we'll figure it out.
Okay,
Beats
Adele?
me. That's my defense. I got nothing. I'm still trying to figure it out.
It's weird.
I
Hey,
probably
everyone can
didn't
jump me
sleep
for a
enough or
minute,
something.
and I will start a vote on Adele.
We test a bunch of things with Adele. We can
Yeah,
test-
if it helps, go ahead. If I ruined the game for the evil team, my bad. I didn't sleep.
but I think this will test a bunch of things for Adele. To be
Jason
honest.
seems
Hey,
really willing
with
for
that-
other people to die.
I'm going to start a vote on Adele in 3, 2, 1, starting.
I'm not. I'm saying it's the same theory as last turn with Matthew. This is a good theory here, and we'll see a bunch of things.
We can kill both tea ladies if it come down to it later on. So
A heads up
Yeah.
in case I go in and out.
Okay, 4 votes enough. Adele's currently in the charming block.
Oh no.
No,
Okay.
screw it.
I think I'm okay.
I'm going to nominate Jason.
Chris, nominate Jason. Make your case, Chris.
I have reason to suspect him. I believe he's lying.
Okay,
can you
Jason.
tell us a little more than that, or do you have a reason? See, you need to give me
All right,
something. 'Cause
he's,
right now,
he's not the tea lady. I heard about a different tea lady. I just don't believe that he's the tea lady.
Okay, Jason.
That's it. He's claimed the
is
tea
the
lady,
tea
and
lady?
I feel like he's not the tea lady. I'm like 99.99% sure.
Chris, there's reasons you don't want to kill me, and I claim the role for multiple reasons, and you don't want to kill me. Trust me, you don't want to kill me. Other people understand why you don't want to kill me, because I've got a very important role. Other people understand why you don't want to kill me. I'm not going to say any more.
Didn't do me
Well-
much good.
What?
It didn't do me much good.
Well, I was testing to see if certain people were demons or not, because only demons would go after someone who was the tea lady.
Matthew,
Anyway,
I'm voting with you, just so you know.
you don't
Okay.
want to kill me.
With that, I'm going to start a vote on Jason.
Don't vote on
In
Jason.
three,
That's good.
And Matthew, I
2,
don't understand why.
1.
Yeah, Jason's good.
So he just lied to me. Okay.
No, I didn't just lie.
Well, I mean, you lied earlier.
I had a super important role, and I
I don't know that you should say that you have a super important role unless it's
Yeah,
No,
that
he
might
was
not be good
protecting
either.
somebody. He was protecting the real tea lady.
okay.
Hey,
Matthew,
0 is
did
not
you
enough.
nominate?
doing a few things, and I was protecting people.
I nominated already.
testing
Oh, okay.
people.
Hey, Chris, I have a nominator for you.
What?
Nominate Jamie for me.
No, I just did Jason. I can't do anybody else.
Oh, okay.
Okay, time is up, guys.
What?
10 seconds. Adele's currently in the charming
I'll
block.
do it.
Adele,
I
you should
nominated
nominate
Jamie. I nominated Jamie.
Okay, Gil, nominate Jamie. Make your case, Gil.
I have some information. Unfortunately, when I talked to him, the information I got didn't match. I it's not 100%. I'm just like nominating him just to get a feel like how people are thinking. But unfortunately, there's a chance that my information is incorrect, but it doesn't look like at this point.
Oh, let Jamie talk.
Okay, Jamie, your defense, please.
So what can I say? Yeah, my role doesn't get information, so yeah, I don't know what else. I've got nothing to go on right now. This is all a bit crazy, shall we say? I don't know. Yeah,
I could chime in further. Jamie,
I have something to say too.
I could probably.
Jamie's
Shall I
a
come out of my
better-
role?
No, don't do that.
No?
Jamie's a better
Don't do
kill than Adele. Just so everyone knows, Jamie's a better kill than
Is
Adele.
he?
Yes, 100% better than Adele. Trust me on this.
Okay.
So I want to
See,
say.
don't
doesn't
say
seem
things like
super-
Okay,
that.
we can
Yeah, right?
Jamie then.
Yeah, it's not good for Adele that you'd say that. I will say that I want to work with Jamie, and I think we should kill him because I would like to work with him after he dies.
Yeah.
No, and I'm dead
Hey,
serious. I
with
said
that,
something
I'm
I
going
lied.
to
Those
start
union-
the
Stick out
vote
You'd
on
like
his
to work
face.
with him after he's
Um,
dead.
There's info on Jamie that has come out that a few things are suspect. So
It's nothing
Okay,
personal,
with
Jamie.
that,
I
I'm
hope you
going to start a
understand that.
vote on Jamie in
But
3,
a tie vote is
2,
bad. Oh, good.
1.
It's gonna be a tie.
You
Sorry.
betrayed me, Jamie. I thought you were good.
I am good.
Yeah, you should change your name. Put that.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Oh, he's not good. He's not good.
Wait,
Oh, also, just so everyone knows, being the tea lady with the Yahoo
Holy
dying.
shit, look at all the books.
Yeah.
With me being the tea lady
Okay.
and Yahoo dying.
7 is enough. Jamie is now in the charming block. 10 seconds.
So
I don't think that's gonna be
so
beat.
Mother Nam gave us positive affirmation, so now we are responding with our behavior.
so me being the tea lady and whether or not I was drunk by the innkeeper, this will tell a lot about Jamie's role or Adele's.
Okay. Okay. With that, Jamie has been executed, and he doesn't die. Everyone go to sleep because the game continues. Everyone go to sleep, please.
It's pretty clear to me now what's going on, especially there's a devil's advocate is my thought. He's trying to milk out who is the tea lady. Yep. Yep. We're just going to go with that. Devil's advocate just got him. Or Matt. Jason's the devil's advocate. I am feeling more confident now that Jason's evil. Yep. I'm going to go with that.
You could chat me during the day, or I could just text you. Yes. Welcome back, everyone. During the night, you find Gil death body. Gil has been killed during night, and this day 3, you will have 10 minutes to whisper, starting now.
Jamie, I would like to talk again.
Jamie, do you want to talk?
Yeah, I think
Jamie,
I know
you
what
should
happened.
talk to me.
Candace, do you want to talk?
I think maybe I should come out publicly
You're muted,
before you guys
Yes.
talk.
I
Yeah,
I want
go
to come
for
out
it.
public.
I'll
Okay,
speak
I'll
to
listen.
Jason first, and then I'll speak to you
I
after. Yahoo.
I want to come out publicly before you guys talk to
I'm
each other.
listening.
Go for it.
Okay.
I'm listening.
I'm the chamber's maid.
You were the tea lady.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm the
okay.
chamber's maid. So I got killed, so I will get no more information. I got first night, and here why I was suspicious of Jamie. I got a 1 on, and I'm coming out because I want to know if there's a possibility of me being drunk, if somebody made me drunk or poison on the second night. But I got 1
Okay,
between
just
Jamie
give
and
us-
Matt. I got 1 between Jamie and Matt too.
Jamie.
And then on
Okay.
second night, I got a 1 between Jason and Jamie. Now, if Jamie is actually the tea lady,
Jamie's not the tea lady.
Definitely not.
why he didn't die last night?
The tea lady's not the one who died. The tea lady protects their neighbors. Like I've been saying.
Yep.
Yeah,
Unless they're evil.
Their neighbors.
yeah. Unless the neighbors are evil. Yeah.
No,
Unless one of the neighbors is evil. then-
So why didn't he die last night? What's
Because
the
he's next to a
He's,
tea lady.
he's
apparently.
protected by his
Next
neighbor
to
tea
a
lady.
tea lady.
Okay.
Anyway, Jamie, do you want to talk?
Hmm.
Yes. I'll come
So
back.
that's so
after
you all
Yahoo.
know what I am now since I'm dead, and that's the information I got 1
Thank you, Gil.
between
Very
Matthew and
helpful.
Jamie,
My room
1
or
between
yours?
Jamie and
I'll come to you, Jason.
Gil, you want to go
Oh,
talk?
Where's Leanne?
She was waiting for you.
Chris,
I
Oh,
think.
okay.
I have stuff
yeah,
I
but
can tell you.
But yeah, the rooms.
Gil, do you want to
come
talk and bring
mine?
a Yahoo with us?
Sure, I can talk to you, Chris.
Sure.
Sounds good.
All right.
Am I
well,
welcome?
We'll all go. Yeah, we can all go to my room.
Sure.
Do you want to talk? Because
Jason's evil.
Yep.
So do you know why Jamie didn't die? Because I do.
All right,
'Cause,
I found
this
the
is-
right room.
Yeah, exactly. So I think Jason's the devil's advocate. Is that what you're thinking, Yahoo, or what are your thoughts?
Nope. So Jamie is the fool, which I did tell him I wasn't going to share. However, I very much so trust the circle of trust, except for the fact that I died after telling him my role. But as we've seen, coincidences happen.
Yeah.
But anyway, Jason claimed Tea Lady. If the Tea Lady's in play, then if both of the neighbors are good,
Well,
so
Jason's
just let
not
me
the
tell
tea
the whole thing
lady.
first. Yeah.
I
So listen.
know we knew he wasn't a tea lady.
No, I'm aware. Well,
Mhm.
so listen, because there's a lot of information here. He claimed to be the tea lady, and he was saying that neither of us would die. And then when I died, he said, "Oh, I was picked by the whatever, and I'm drunk." Which there's no way he would know that. He's just trying to rationalize and come up. And I didn't even ask him or like think of that. And it's like he's
There-
preemptively striking.
Was there a conversation? Was there a private? Because on the very first meeting we had, he asked to be drunk. He was drunk on the
He
first.
asked to be drunk.
He asked to be drunk. Now,
Why?
if he was drunk, it's a different situation.
Why would you ask to be
To
drunk
prove,
ever?
yeah, to prove that he was not evil.
That doesn't even make sense.
But that said, that was second night, not first night. That was second night. So he wasn't drunk on the first night.
So I am interested in that, but let me finish my thing before we go there.
Mhm.
So anyway, I died yesterday, which means that Jason was drunk if he's the tea lady. And then
He's not the tea lady.
no, I know that, but let
Mhm.
me unpack my whole thing and then we can go, because I don't believe him either. I think he's full of crap.
Oh, it's not. No. I know for a fact he's not a tea.
Oh,
lady.
he
Well, that's fine.
claimed a different role to you, Gil.
Well, then he also claimed that he was the tea lady again, and I just want to say
Yeah.
the thing
Mhm.
because I know that he's not the. Yes, he claimed that he was the tea lady to me, and I know that he's not the tea lady. But I want to like A B C D E F G, and then like boom, and then we can move on and talk about other things. So I talked to Jamie. Jamie's the fool. Jamie doesn't die when we kill him. The first time that he's killed, he doesn't die, and then when he was nominated, Jason said, I believe, something to the effect of, "Oh, that would be good because that would prove if I was drunk." But the thing is if he was drunk, Jamie also would have died. So Jamie is the fool, like he said. And I know that I'm good. And unless you know that Jason actually got himself drunk, which I couldn't fathom why a good tea lady would want to be drunk, then Jason's evil.
First, he's not a tea lady.
Oh, sure, I know that. So why do you know he's not the tea lady?
Yeah.
Because there was a conversation why he decided to.
Well, there is no reason that a good tea lady would want to be drunk. So
yeah, no, but because he wasn't a tea lady. So Matthew has been made him drunk the last 2 days.
that does line up with what. So why did he want to
The
be
problem
drunk?
with Matthew's role is he might get drunk instead. So it's not 100% that the person he picks will be drunk.
I don't believe Jason.
Matthew's not the innkeeper.
No, he's not. He's the
I know
he's
what
the
he is.
sailor. That's why he didn't die. We all know he's the sailor because he didn't
That is
die when
correct.
we kill him.
Well, he's either the sailor, the fool, or the devil's advocate protected
Well,
him.
he
There
told
could
me
be
he
a
was the
devil's
sailor.
advocate in play.
He told me he was the sailor.
I get
Okay.
information at night, and I got a ping on him. So unless
So anyway, Jason
unless
did
I was
wake up at
drunk,
night.
he
So
is the
do
sailor.
you know what Jason is if you're saying he's not the tea lady? Because he woke up at night.
Well, I
and that
don't
sounds
know
like a
if I
demon.
know. I don't know if I know what it is. I know what else had been said before.
So
and
Jamie
he-
claimed the fool and then he didn't die. So that's why he didn't die. So in my opinion, that means Jamie did not wake up at night, which means Jason did wake up at night. The role that you think Jason was, does that wake up at night?
Well, that's the problem. I got a 1. I got a 1 on him and Jason. That's why I'm trying to figure out if there's a way for me to be drunk that night.
Well,
And
so
I know
my point-
Matthew didn't make me drunk. That Matthew
My-
specifically told him he didn't make me
My
drunk.
point is that I know Jason woke up at night. A demon wakes up at night. The thing that Jason is bluffing to be, like, does that wake up at night? I'm not asking if, like, obviously I know for a fact he woke up. I just am trying to figure out if he's bluffing a
Oh,
lie.
you know for a fact he was.
Well, yeah, because Jamie didn't wake. So you picked Jamie and Jason. Jamie is the fool. The fool does not wake up. The fool does not do anything.
Right, but here's my question. Is there a possibility that I got poisoned at that night and got the wrong one?
That is possible.
And I'm inclined
actually,
to
that's
say
very
I'm inclined to say that you are correct of Jason being bad because I got killed right when I was going to take Jason against Jamie again.
And you had told Jason stuff.
Yeah, we Matto, Jason, and I had talked, so we had this whole plan, and now
What
I'm
did
not
you
so
share
sure.
with him?
I shared we Matto and I and supposedly, Jason, we share all our information.
Chris, the chambermaid is a powerful role that the demon would want to kill, right? They're kind of like
Yes.
the fortune teller.
Yes. My
Yeah.
role is very important. Yeah, and that's
So
why
that would indicate that Jason is the demon.
Yeah, because Yahoo also talked to him. Although I don't know how much you told him.
Well, he talked. I told him I was bottom half. That's all I told him.
So I need to talk to more people then at this point.
So Jason did not want Adele to die. In my opinion, meant that if Jason was bad, Adele and Jason are the evil team. Did that
Okay,
follow
I
with
need
you?
to talk to Lynn
That's
then.
fine.
Okay. That's fine.
I need to talk to Jamie. Do you have anything else you want to say?
Well, I guess it's just you and me. Just keep this under wraps, obviously. I am the real tea lady.
Okay, that's good. So here's the thing that's frustrating is he goes like, I know he's not the tea lady, but he never said what. So why?
Yeah, he never said any
it's
other
so
role yet.
frustrating.
Yeah, I don't understand that either. Which is why I didn't want to say my role in front of him, because I was like, well, why? Wait, what's going on?
My point was like, so Jamie claimed to be the fool. We killed him. He didn't die. None of the evil roles wouldn't die if they were killed. So that pretty much validates Jamie. And then Jason wanted to go talk to Jason, probably to confuse him and fill him with all sorts of lies.
Well, unless there's a devil's advocate.
The devil advocate protects an evil player.
Which could be, or it could protect anybody.
I think that Jamie claimed the fool. Now, he could have claimed the fool so that he did it. Yeah, that's the thing that's ugly.
Jason could be the devil's advocate saying, okay, let's kill Jamie. He's better. Oh, so he's obviously the fool. You know, Jason could be playing something there.
I don't think that Jamie... I don't think that was orchestrated, because I pretty much told Jamie, tell me what you are, and then he said, well, I'm the fool. And it felt very believable to me.
That's fair. I'm ready to kill Jason. I was ready to kill him yesterday. So let's see how the rest of the town feels.
Okay.
I got a plan, and I'll share it with everybody in a second.
Hello, Trey.
You didn't share with me, so I can't go. I can't be on that train then.
No, I said I got a plan. I'm going to share it with everybody. You're muted, Adele.
At least I can't be killed anymore. That's the only adventure I've died.
Okay.
Just wait on that.
Welcome back, everyone. This is day 3, so we have let me see, but 8 minutes for discussion and nomination. Starting now.
Like an amnesiac.
Okay. I think that based on what I can gather, okay, and I'm not going to out anybody by saying this. So I'm asking that everybody think about everything that you know without us discussing or outing anybody else in the process of this. So I'm just going to ask if you just hear what I say, think about it, and then decide if that's what you want to do.
Okay.
I think that we should try to kill Jamie again. That will give us a lot of information.
No, that would be silly at this point. We already have a lot of information. We have more, you haven't been in part of the other half of the circle. We have information. Just so everyone knows, Puka is the demon. We already know it's Puka.
Yeah.
It's Puka. Okay.
It's Puka. You want me to explain why?
How do we know it's Puka?
I'll come
No,
out
no,
with-
no. I'm not doubting you.
Oh,
I'm
Adele.
doubting myself. I am
by
just
the
doubting
way,
myself.
I'll come out with more stuff.
Adele.
What?
I'll come out with more stuff. I'll come out with more stuff if everyone wants to know why it's Puka.
Yeah, I'm curious, Jason.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's Puka because Chris's info about, I know what Jamie's role is now. Not Chris's info, Gil's second turn info, where he got a 1 on me and Jamie, is wrong. It should have been a 0, because I don't wake up, Jamie doesn't wake up. Therefore, it should have been a 0. Gil died right after he got the false information on me and Jamie. He wasn't picked by an innkeeper, he wasn't picked by a sailor, he wasn't picked by anyone that turn, which means he was picked by the Puka that turn. It has to be Puka at this point. There's no other option.
Okay.
Hey, Yahoo, did you come out?
What if Jamie's not good?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What if he's the devil's advocate?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That'll clear that. There, I think
Do we
it
have any
is.
outsiders? If we don't have outsiders, then there's a Godfather.
I think I'm an
Jason?
outsider.
Jason, we just you gotta trust
believe
some of
you
the
don't.
other folks in the game that you don't know. I nominate Jamie.
Hey, Candice,
So-
nominate Jamie. Make
Adele,
your
are
case,
you
Candice.
saying you're a lunatic?
I think so. I'm shifting between demon and lunatic, but now I'm on lunatic more. I may go back to thinking I'm the demon soon.
You did this before when you were evil, Adele.
I
Yeah,
think
I did,
maybe we
but
should
I
just
wasn't the
kill
demon,
him.
was I? I
Hey,
was a minion.
I'm gonna
No,
mute
you weren't minion.
everyone. Law and order, everyone. Chris, you could unmute yourself to make your case. Oh no, Candice, I'm sorry. Candice, you could unmute yourself to make your case on Jamie.
Okay. Pretty soon we're gonna get down to the wire, and without anybody having any hardcore suspicions, I think it's really important that people are cleared. Okay. So without me knowing definitely what Jamie's role is, I played the script enough to know what, 3, and based on what I've talked to him about. So here's the thing. If Adele happens to be an outsider, he's still a good player. If Jason is who he's claiming, and if Jamie is who he's claiming, if all those 3 factors are true, Jamie, if we try to execute him again, he will not die. If he dies, somebody is lying. We need to, and if that's it, and look, because the devil's advocate
Somebody
can't.
might be lying.
I'm still talking, Jason. Jason, it's my
Okay.
turn to talk.
Yes, I'm gonna put the
So-
Hell Librarian in the game.
You
Do not-
don't have to agree with me, but that will clear hardcore clear the 3 of you all. Period.
So
Hey, okay, Jason, this is your final warning. Jamie, go ahead with your defense.
Well, if that will work to verify that I'm saying what I am, then yeah, I'm fine with that. That's cool.
Hey, now-
I have no suspicions on anybody right now. This is just a little bit, basically. So,
Okay, now everyone can chime in.
am I allowed to chime in or not?
Yes, you are. You can.
Okay.
Lynn,
This is
think?
a bad plan. This is a bad plan, and I'm going to explain why. Because someone might be not telling the truth, but someone who's also good and might not be telling the truth. And there's more information that people don't know. So Jamie is not the best kill right now.
I also have something to say. I'm
Is
not
it
saying I need
possible?
to be
Is it
immediate.
possible to have 2 outsiders right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're supposed to
Okay.
have 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Adele really think he's the demon? Do you really think you're the demon at this point, Adele?
No, now I think I'm the lunatic, but the things don't
But
add
That
up.
would make 2 outsiders if he's the
Then you're a
lunatic.
better kill. If you're the lunatic, you're a better kill. That would
No,
Okay,
because if we
that's
have a
fine.
godfather,
Hey.
it's going to trigger a godfather
we
kill.
have two
I'm
outside.
starting to vote on Jamie in 3, 2,
So I
1.
didn't get to weigh in. I do think killing Jamie
Sorry.
makes sense.
We need to
It's
kill
fine.
Jamie. We need to re-kill
Oh,
Jamie.
I don't want to use my
y'all.
dead vote though.
No, don't use your dead vote. Adele, come on, y'all.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm
what
getting more and more
Well, let's-
confused.
Let's get it up to
Jason
4.
just said he doesn't wake up at night.
Yeah, but
and-
that's not
So,
true.
I don't-
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that can't be true.
I agree. I agree with you, Candice. I agree with you,
I'm not,
Candice. I
so
just,
Or he's been
now,
lying
so
so
now
much.
I'm not trusting the 2 of them.
Okay,
I'm
One-
agree with you, Candice. I just cannot use my dead vote right
No,
now.
don't
Okay.
use your dead vote. That was crap
Okay.
right there, y'all.
So
one vote is not enough. Jamie is safe for a day. Is there any other nomination?
Candice, the
Uh,
problem is,
Okay, Jason has nominated Adele. Make your everyone law and order. Jason, give your case first.
We believe there are 2 outsiders in the game, so there shouldn't be a godfather. So if Adele is the lunatic, great, he'll die. If he's not the lunatic and he's a demon, great, we kill the demon. Adele's the one who makes the most sense right now.
Okay, Adele, your defense.
I don't have any information. If you guys think that makes the most sense, then go ahead. Because I don't know what the hell's happening.
I'm with you on that one.
Okay, everyone can chime in for about 1 minute. Then I will start the vote on Adele.
Who were your 2 Candace that you didn't trust?
I'm just trying to figure out why Jason and Adele were not on board with that.
They've been working together.
What? I never even talked to Jason.
What?
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 Working together with Jason, and he wants to kill me.
Because I,
I'm going to start vote. Yes, go ahead.
I wasn't on board because I had different info.
great note, Candice. The 2 people I don't trust are you and Chris.
Okay,
'Cause I haven't
I'm
talked
going
to
to start a
any
vote on
information.
Jason. I'm on Adele in 3, 2, 1, starting.
No,
Come on, so we can go on. At least if we got a Godfather,
definitely need to get a
and
kill.
get out the way.
I want to kill Jason.
Jamie,
If
you
it's
should
only
vote.
two,
We
we
need to
shouldn't have
kill.
a Godfather. We should have had a. So if it's only two, we've got a devil's advocate. We should have tried to kill Jamie again.
I agree.
Okay, 4 votes is enough. Is there any other nomination? Let me check the time. Yep. You two have 40 seconds.
I'll nominate Chris.
Okay, Matthew has nominated Chris. Make your case, Matthew.
I feel like I know most people's roles at this point. Chris and Candace, I know nothing about, and if there's two bad people, then I feel like
You know
it's
something
probably
about
them.
me. I've actively been working my role. If you pay attention to what's going
Yeah,
on.
that's an easy way to bluff, though. I mean, that's
Well, I mean, but it's also what I have to do.
Candace, this is Matthew's defense, so you can wait. Chris, your defense, please.
That makes me suspicious of Matthew. He hasn't even tried to talk to me. That's why you didn't get any information about me. I'm good. I'm a townsfolk. I think most people, well, some people, maybe not most, know that, but we'll see what happens. Maybe the demons and evil team will be voting for me here, and then I'll know who to worry about. But no, you should not vote for me. And I can talk to some of you that I might trust more than Matt tomorrow.
Okay, time for any permanent information.
Gail, should I vote on this?
I'm not voting on it. I'm not voting on it because somehow I trust Chris, even though he doesn't trust me. I don't know why.
Is it? Can we chime in?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is chiming.
Is there a possibility that it has to be related? No. Is there a possibility that Matthew is bad? In which scenario Matthew
don't think
could
so.
be bad?
If there's a devil's advocate,
I
he
just
could
want
be
to make
bad.
sure that he is a role that didn't
know what,
die, and
nominate-
we assume he was good.
Okay, how about you can nominate me
Hey.
again, Chris.
I'm going to start a vote on.
No, I believe
Chris
you,
in
Matt.
3,
Though. I just want to make
2,
sure that I'm not missing
1.
anything.
Starting.
Because here's my thing. Then how did Ayahu die?
By
Unless
the
he's
demon.
evil. Okay, but even still, the demon can't kill you technically based on where you're supposed to be sitting.
So I will have you. Yes, correct. So I will have you know that.
Hey, 0 votes not
Matthew-
enough. 10 seconds. Adele's currently in charming block. Just talking here.
That's fine.
People picked people on night 1.
I know. I'm aware of that.
So Matthew not dying because of the devil's advocate is crazy unlikely because I just out of the blue nominated him.
I nominate Jason.
Hey, Adele nominate Jason. Make your case, Adele.
I've heard from people that he is not what he claims to be. Now I have no information to
That's
know
true.
whether he's lying or not. But I just want to see what people think. I'm okay with dying. If you don't want to kill him, I'm okay with dying. At least I would figure out what I am. But I just want to see what people think on Jason.
Yeah, let me give a defense here. No, I'm not a good kill for many reasons. And if Adele's what he claims he is, he could be the demon for real, or it could be the lunatic. If he's claiming that, it's fine to kill him, and it would make no sense to kill me because we'll find out very quickly if Adele dies or not. So it'll give us a lot of information very quickly.
I think I'm being
Hey.
a friend.
Time for permanent information, or else I'm starting a vote.
Except for that devil's advocate thing. If the devil's advocate is in play and Adele is the demon.
And then he was picked as devil's advocate this turn as well.
Yeah, because Jamie couldn't have been picked twice. That's what I'm saying. We blew that.
Yeah,
Well,
we screwed
I
that
if
up.
Adele
Blew
doesn't
it.
die, then it's pretty obvious to kill
I
him
think you're
tomorrow,
right,
I guess,
Candace. I think
maybe.
we should have killed Jamie.
People. Then you'd be saying there's 3 evil people.
3 seconds.
No,
I'm
we're not.
starting a
Yeah, there's
vote
only
now.
two.
I'm Jason. 3.
I think killing Jason makes sense. I think killing Adele makes sense.
I'm
Yeah.
starting a vote.
They
on
both kind
Jason.
of make sense. Well, of course, I'm going to
Well,
put this one up. I don't trust Jason.
Of course.
I guess we're going to get, I think we'll just get Adele situated first.
Well, he shouldn't die if
He
Jason's not
shouldn't
lying.
die if Jamie is not good, then he still can die.
Hey, 1 vote is not enough. 10 seconds.
Beats me.
And see, Jamie wouldn't be covered by the devil's advocate.
No.
Can't be covered twice in a row.
According to Chris, we have 2 tea ladies. So
Yeah, we have 2 tea leaders.
Yeah,
We
I
do.
have, I have,
And Jason's not.
but I have to agree.
Jason's not
I
the
have
tea
to agree
lady.
with Candace. We should have killed Jamie, though.
Okay,
Yeah.
with that, Adele has been executed, and Adele died. Everyone go to sleep because the game continues.
Hi. What brings you in here? You're muted. You went to the last room you were in, weren't you? Oh, isn't it fun to play with people? Amateurs. I probably have done that once or twice. Anyways, Jason's Devil's Advocate. It's Jamie or Matt. I think it's Jason's Devil's Advocate and Matt's the demon. Because he wanted to prove, oh yeah, Matt's 100% good because he didn't die the first night. I think that's ridiculous. So, Jason and Matt.
Okay, welcome back everyone. This is let me check. This is day 4. During the night, Jason died and the game continued. Everyone,
good. I have
you
info.
have 6 minutes to whisper for day 4.
I have info.
Starting now.
Just so everyone knows, whoever's claiming Tea Lady is lying. I'm not the Tea Lady. I was the Tinker. I was claiming Tea Lady the whole time so I could die at night, which is great. It was a puka kill, which is great. Let's just move on. And I know who the suspects are at this point.
So I'm the lunatic?
What?
I am the lunatic?
You are the lunatic.
You are.
Okay.
I know who the suspects are. It's the person.
That's your hard. You just
It's not the person claiming Tea Lady.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Unless it was you.
I had to hear from somebody else that you told them I was supposed to be your minion. That was hilarious.
That was, yeah. Adele, though.
When you being so weird with me, that was
Who's alive? Lynn, Matthew, Jamie. Do one of you guys want to talk?
I'll talk.
Okay.
Adele, you want to talk?
Your room, Jason?
Sure.
Yeah, mine.
Okay.
Can I come with you all?
My place, your place. I don't know.
I guess that's a no.
Ooh.
I'll talk with you, Candace.
Okay, we can talk.
Hey, can I talk with you, a Yahoo? Who's talking to a Yahoo?
I'm talking to you.
Can I come with you?
Matt.
And he left.
Who's it? Jill, Chris.
Yeah. Sorry, Jamie, but we had to figure out if you were the fool or not. That was the whole.
No, it's cool. It's all good. I don't take stuff personally, man. It's just a game, innit? So it's cool. It's all highly entertaining, I find.
Yeah.
But
I'm glad that Jason died. But he could be sacrificing himself. That's the other problem.
Yeah, I don't have a clue what's going on right now.
I think nobody trusts Candace. Or not nobody, but I think some of them don't trust Candace.
Yeah, I've had suspicions thrown in her direction. So, but that's the only other. It was her and Adele, but obviously Adele's just been killed. He was killed last time.
Yeah,
so.
Mine was Candace and Jason. Jason mostly because he was lying the whole time about his role.
Some of us know he was the Tinker.
Well, at least
he may be lying from the beginning, but in the very beginning he told Matto and I he was going to claim the Tea Lady. So he gets killed at night, not during the day.
Is there
That's
a way
fine.
And then Matto was getting him drunk every night, which could be that he was drawing drunk to himself to make sure that Matto wouldn't get the demons drunk. So that doesn't necessarily mean much.
Is there a way for the demon? So in Trouble Brewing, I think it is. The demon can execute itself and pass it. Is there a way for that to happen in this game? I can't see anything that would allow that to happen.
Oh, I see what you're saying because he wanted.
There's no like star pass or nothing in there.
So Matthew picked Jason the first night then.
No, he picked me in the first night, and then the second night on, he picked Jason every time. Well, at least that's was the plan, but I haven't talked to Matto after that.
Matthew could still be evil. He did try to get me killed.
Well, that is not out of question.
My death is out of the question.
I find unlikely. But it is a possibility. I don't think so. I think Matt was telling the truth.
Has he claimed a role? Has he
I haven't-
come up a role?
I haven't talked to Candace yet, so I
He
feel
claimed
like
he
it's
was the
probably
sailor.
Candace.
He claimed he was the sailor,
Which is.
and then we tried to kill him right away.
You cannot die. So I thought there might have been a pacifist. That's why he didn't die.
Either
but-
he or the person he picked can't die.
Okay.
You're muted, Jason.
Jamie and Gil, you guys know I was really the tinker, so this is good. I didn't die during the day in case there's a Godfather. The question is, do we double ping Adele now just in case he is Zambul? Because according to Lynn was his minion, and Adele told him told her he was a Zambul. Matthew, do you want to talk? You're on mute.
I'll
Gil,
come
you
to
want
your
to
room.
talk?
Sure, I can talk to you.
Okay.
Matthew.
You can come to mine, Gil.
Sure. I'll visit you. You have cookies, I don't.
I'm very confused. Lynn, do you want to unconfuse me?
Are you
Let's
the
go
other,
talk,
are you the
Chris.
other tea lady, Chris?
Oh.
Lynn, I want to join this conversation. Can I be a part of it?
It's
That's
up
up-
to Chris.
I don't care. If
Okay,
Lynn's
let's
okay with
go.
it, then let's go.
Can
My
I
room?
My
join?
room, guys.
Sure.
My room.
I want to listen. Can I join?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Oh.
That's fine. Whatever.
Yahoo says no. I don't care.
I don't think you should join.
Okay. Yeah,
just the
that's
three of
probably
us.
true. He might be
Three of
the
us.
evil. Three of us. You're out,
Okay.
Adele, for possibly being evil.
So I told Adele everything,
Okay.
which
Told him everything about what? Me?
everything about everyone, dude.
Oh.
We're at the end of the game. But here's the thing: he thinks he was the Zambul. If he was the Zambul, then we would need to kill him again. But he also said that he said that you were his minion, and that he came to you, and you were confused.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I was super confused because he asked me, he's like, "So what are you?" And I'm like, I'm not telling you. Are you good?" And he's like, "Oh, come on, I'm your demon." I'm like, "No, you're not."
So Chris, the thing that's confusing is that he said that he was told about the lunatic, and the lunatic
Yeah.
should not be told about the lunatic.
Yeah, and he
So
said
that may be a
Candace was
mistake.
a lunatic. He said Candace was a lunatic and he got me as a minion. That was his info. And the fact that he said he was also Zambul. But I told him right away, I said he was so confused. I think he was definitely the lunatic. Definitely.
There's only
Does it-
there's only 2 more day. Well, 1 more day left, really, right?
Well, if we kill today, and then they kill one at night, and then we kill tomorrow, like tomorrow would be the last day.
Well, then I'm
And
just gonna come out with it right now to Lynn. Even I'm just gonna say it. I am the tea lady. That's why I never
Okay.
trusted
So we
Jason.
can execute Candace, and if she's good, then she won't die. Assuming
Chris, you
Lynn's.
gotta protect yourself because Jason wants to kill you bad. I think you're good.
Let's just kill Candace then, because if she's not bad, she won't die.
That's true.
Yeah, okay.
Because I didn't get poisoned again by anybody. Do we know?
No.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right, let's go back then.
Except I did tell Adele, so he may be
Oh.
bad. But like,
Just
Lynn,
now,
if
though,
Lynn-
right?
If Lynn
Okay,
is
well, that's
good, then Adele, it doesn't matter because he's either
Yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah. I think he's lunatic for sure, though.
All right, let's go.
Just in case. Because supposedly you were the Zambul.
Yeah, I was told I was the Zambul, so I guess.
Who was your minion when you were the Zambul?
Lynn.
It was me. You got me. I already mentioned
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. This is day 4. You have 8 minutes for discussion and nomination. Lynn, you have to claim your seat. Otherwise, I'm starting your
Oh.
time.
So I think most of us agree that killing Adele twice is a good thing, just in case he's really the demon. And in case there's a mastermind, it only makes sense to kill Adele again this turn. And if he really is the Zambul, it makes sense to kill him, even though,
Yeah.
it is a thing that makes sense. But maybe we should kill you again, Jason.
I died at night. But
Oh,
yeah,
that's
if you
true.
want to kill me again, Yahoo, do it.
Maybe we should write "dad" next to our
Yahoo.
name. So
Hey,
it does-
Yahoo, I'm the tinker. I've already explained that. At this
Yeah, I
point.
did hear that. Don't get mad at me just because I
No,
say
no,
that,
no.
because it is a valid thing.
I was trying to get killed overnight, so in case there was a Godfather.
I
didn't-
don't believe Adele is the demon. But
Well, then,
who even knows?
I am 50-50. I'm still not sure.
That's ridiculous.
I am genuinely
Oh,
50-50.
I think you're lunatic.
Because I could be the Zambul if the Tinker died through their ability.
So do you
because
think we should
the
kill you
Zambul
again?
doesn't get to because the Zambul doesn't get to kill if someone executed.
No,
However,
the tinker, no, I wouldn't have died for my ability.
so if you didn't die from your ability, I can't be the Zambul. That's not how it works. When the if someone's executed and dies, Zambul doesn't get to kill.
I told you it's Puka. It's Puka. We know it's Puka.
So then why are you killing me?
then why are you
That
killing
doesn't
him
make sense
twice?
then.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Because oh, you're right.
Yeah, he's already dead.
You're right.
What the
Never
hell?
mind. You're right. So then do we go to our other suspicions at this point?
I have a
I guess.
theory.
What's our other suspicions?
I've spoken to living players, so they can enact it if they want.
Okay, what is it? Yahoo.
Well, I don't know that it's profound or good or anything, so I don't know. I'm just gonna keep shot. I'm already dead. I've told living players, and they can decide what they'd like to do with that.
I mean, we could try that, I guess.
Well, does anyone want to say it? And by the way,
I'm leaving it up to the living.
I died at night at Yahoo. I didn't die during the day.
Yep, I know.
That's true.
So if you think double pinging me, if that's what you're talking about, that doesn't make sense.
No, that's not that was not my theory. That was just.
Well,
a
if
thing
we
that I
think
said.
it's... Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I mean, by the way, Jason, the Tinker can die at night. It says anytime.
Okay, that's true.
I'm not saying that.
But
Yeah.
again, based on Gil's getting the 1 on me and Jamie, he was poisoned the night before he died.
It is. I will point out that you often shove poison into things that don't make sense, and it.
No, but the Jamie and Jason cannot be one unless there's only 2 possibilities. Either the sailor made him drunk, which the sailor claims not to have picked him on the second night.
No, Matto came right away.
Yeah, no, the sailor said they did.
They did
not on
make
the
drunk
second night.
zero
That's what I
answer.
heard. Yeah,
No.
So I'll just tell it to everyone. I'm the sailor. I picked Gil the first night, and I've been picking Jason ever since.
Yeah, so it doesn't add up with the number he got for Jason and Jamie, unless
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
unless there's a puka.
That's what. Yeah.
That's
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, no, because Ayaha was mentioning that Jason is putting poison into anything, but this is why he put poison.
Adele, you're not the demon. Like I've never seen you discombobulated. You are not the demon.
Yeah, Adele.
Oh, I've seen him discombobulated worse than this.
Adele, we know you're not the demon at this point.
When you make him a mathematician, he is gone.
I know, but if I'm not the demon, I want to figure out who is actually the demon. So I'm
Well, it doesn't make sense.
You've been so confused about if you were. You hadn't even solved the puzzle.
To your minion, and she lied to you. Like that wouldn't happen. Like I don't understand why you would even.
That would not happen. I talked to Lynn for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
and
it's
she was
pretty obvious at that point.
Yeah,
that you would know. Unless this is the only theory where you
It's
can still be evil
possible.
is if Lynn is evil and she's just they've come up with this awesome thing.
But
about,
it doesn't.
I'll say I never talked to him. All right,
but it doesn't add up with the information from Jill on the second night still, because it just doesn't add up with the death that happened. If I'm the Zambul, it doesn't.
Well,
add up.
look. So listen.
Yeah, that's right.
Listen, I should die tonight unless I was picked last night by the puka. I should die tonight. Because we did not enact my plan yesterday, we can't do it today. Because if there's a devil's advocate, and in Jamie's the devil's advocate, he would have picked himself again today because we tried to kill.
So we go for no kill and then kill Jamie.
Can we kill Candace today then?
No,
Or kill Candace and then
you
Jamie.
let me die. I should die from my gossip.
Chris, you suspect Candace? Why?
Well, it's a theory I want to try.
Is she the one who was the other tea lady or no, Chris?
No.
No.
The third tea lady.
No, we shouldn't kill me. We should let me die from my gossip.
But you wouldn't die. Anyone could die, not you necessarily.
Yeah.
Nam always kills me. From my own gossip. Nam kills me.
I think it
especially
might be
when it gets down to it being this few. It's not like we're playing with 15, 18
Well,
people.
either we do a no kill because in case Adele was the demon and not the lunatic.
If we are going to have a gossip kill tonight, we can't kill.
Well, then we'll kill Adele again to make him feel better.
Well,
I'm serious. Let's kill Adele again to make him feel better.
I think we should.
That way, that theory is off the table.
I think we should try to kill Candace.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense.
No, it doesn't. Why would you not let me go ahead and die from my gossip?
I think that you would want to if you understood the theory. I think you would.
No, but I'm not. So you need to make me understand.
Yeah, but I
I wish we could go
don't
in a
wanna
breakout
say
room.
anything else. Let's just nominate her and
I
let's do it.
understand the theory too, Candace, and I'm kind of suspicious of you too. I understand the
I
theory.
don't give a crap. I don't give a crap about y'all being suspicious of me. Y'all are wrong, and y'all
Candace,
finna
so
botch this
listen.
crap again.
Listen to
You
me,
know-
Candace. Okay, I do have something to say, but you can say yours
Okay,
first.
okay.
Yeah, I would
okay.
say Aya, who is the least one who talk. I would like to hear him talk first,
I
and then you
want to
guys
hear
can
him
come
talk.
back. Yeah.
I do want to hear you
If
talk.
what you're saying is true, then you have nothing to fear here.
I don't have anything to fear at all, but I'm just saying it's gonna be.
No. The point is, if Chris is the tea lady, you won't die because Lynn's good. Therefore,
I
you
don't
won't
think
die.
there's a tea lady. Look at how
Oh,
many
there is a
people are
tea
still
lady.
alive.
I've heard of the tea lady.
Chris is the tea lady, so you won't die if
Well, I
you're
didn't
Then
say
who's
that.
evil? Then who's evil?
The point is, you
Then
won't
who's
die if you're
evil?
good. If you're good, you won't die. So you should be not nervous at
I
all.
am good, but
I've got it narrowed down to
And Lynn's
5.
good too. And Lynn's good too.
Thanks for the Yahoo.
If you and
then
Lynn are
who's
both
evil?
good, well, if you die, then Lynn is evil. That answers it. Or Chris is evil.
Or Chris is
Yeah,
evil.
which it isn't
Yeah.
If you
Chris.
die, then one of them's evil. If
But
you don't
but
die,
they're the only. I anchored to Lynn at the beginning of the game, so I've been thinking that she's been good all along.
But Anchor is
But-
known to drag people down and
I
drag
know,
them.
I know,
This is why
but that's why I brought it up.
this is why you make the most sense, Candace, because if you don't die, then we know that Chris and Lynn are good, and we know Matthew and Jamie are lying. If you do die, then we know that either you or Lynn are bad, or Chris is bad. We know it's.
Yeah, that's
if you
Actually,
die-
it really kind of helps because if you two are good, and I haven't
Then
been
it's not
poisoned
gonna
yet,
be-
if it's a puka,
Then it
then
would have to be
nobody
Jamie.
should die tonight.
Yeah,
Unless,
I'm
of course,
suspecting-
it's Jamie or Matt dies. And then we know it's the other one.
I'm suspecting Jamie, period. And then, but I don't know how Gil would get.
Well, I know I got 1 on night 0. Matt
Any second.
made me drunk.
I don't.
Then I would need a
I
nomination.
can't figure out how Matt's information would show that he's guilty. I can't figure that out. Like I know somebody has to be suspected, but I can't.
Well,
This seems
Matt
pretty
seems like
solid.
it's
If we
making sense
shouldn't
right
die
now.
here.
Hey, I need
You shouldn't
nomination
die
in
here.
10
Just like
seconds.
Matthew didn't die and Jamie didn't die. You shouldn't die here, so it's all good if you get
I'm not
nominated.
even talking about that anymore. Do what y'all want to do with that. I'm still trying to solve the puzzle.
So
That's
are you
fine.
nominated?
I'm going to
Matt? I
nominate
have to nominate.
Candace.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah. I think this will work out.
This
Is there a nomination?
Yeah, Chris
Yes,
nominated.
Candace.
When I said let's do this
Hey,
update, y'all
Chris
don't want to
nominate
do.
Candace.
Fine.
Chris, make your case, please.
I feel like if she doesn't die, that means me, Lynn, and Candace are good. And if there's a puka in play, and I haven't been poisoned yet, then even if one of them is poisoned last night, they shouldn't die. And then it'll be us 3 versus those 2. I think that's pretty good.
Hey, Candace, your defense.
And if one of them dies, we're great.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, that's okay.
Candace,
with
your
it.
defense.
I'm cool
Hey.
with it.
Take time for any permanent information.
Yeah, my permanent information. So if Chris is poisoned by the puka, we would know because both Candace and Chris would die. Like tonight, Chris will die because if he was poisoned last night, tonight he'll die.
Yep.
That would kind of confirm that Candace was good. We'll see.
And I should die even if I don't die now. I should still die tonight.
Yeah, and that was what I was saying about your gossip.
Yeah.
If you don't
yeah.
die, you'll die to your gossip.
Yeah.
But the thing is that if Chris is evil, then you'll
That
die
makes
now.
sense. That makes sense. I
Or-
get it now.
I'm sorry?
I get it now.
Yep.
It makes sense.
Or somebody's the mastermind and we're gonna lose right here.
Okay, time's up.
No, that
I'm gonna
too.
start voting candidates. 3, 2.
I don't think
One.
we should kill anyone.
Starting.
today.
I feel like Matt's the evil one, actually. Just by the way
Wow,
he's saying that.
He could be
Because
right, but
No, Matthew, this makes sense.
It
it's
kind
too
of does.
risky.
It's
So much safer just to not kill today.
Yeah, that
no,
is
if there's a mastermind in play and nobody dies and we killed the demon, then we still
Well, if-
lose as a good team.
Hey, 3 votes enough. Candidates currently in charming block. 10 seconds, everyone.
I'm gonna nominate myself.
Hey, Matt has nominated himself. Matt, make your
That
case.
makes no sense.
Just kill me and nothing will happen, and we'll be able to do the.
That seems like you're
No.
deflecting.
Yeah,
though,
no,
from-
we're gonna leave it this way.
Now that was a weird call right
No,
there.
because
was
I don't want
weird.
anyone to die. We're gonna lose.
Yeah,
some
that's-
I'm
No,
gonna
we're
die
not.
have
Nobody's
to
gonna
anyway,
die.
Matt.
We have to kill
I'm gonna die
Candace.
anyway.
Yeah, we have
So
to
I do
kill
have
Candace.
one comment to make, which is that if
That was
Candace's gossip,
weird.
if Candace's gossip kills her, we're at 5. So she won't. If she dies and then a gossip kill happens and then the demon kill happens, we lose.
Hey, with
But if
that,
she
I'm
dies,
going
the
to start
gossip won't
vote.
trigger. The gossip
Yeah,
won't
we
trigger.
should tie this.
Yeah,
We
the
shouldn't
guy-
kill anyone today.
Yeah, the
No,
gossip
Pat-
shouldn't trigger
Mm-mm.
because it goes.
Starting the
It
vote on
like
Matthew.
starts that
Yeah.
night. Yeah, so
We
it won't be
shouldn't kill
two
anyone today.
kills.
Mm-mm, I don't like
So
that.
we should be, unless there's an assassin.
This
Yeah.
is a weird move,
Well, I don't
Matthew. I
think
don't
there's-
know why you
well,
did
yeah.
that.
Because we shouldn't be killing anyone today. That's too risky. There's no reason to kill anyone today.
Well, we're
No,
thinking
no
she won't
stop the
die.
demon.
I mean, I
Hopefully.
can understand your thought process, but at the
So
same
I'm the
time,
sailor and I'm not
we
gonna
already,
die.
Enough,
If we-
10
we already
seconds, everyone.
in.
That
So
means Jamie has to be evil then. Sorry, Jamie.
I mean, we got Jamie pinpointed, but I just don't know who the other person is.
I just have a bad feeling this is gonna be the end of the game right
Well,
here.
let's see what happens first if Candace dies.
We
then.
should have did what I said
Hey,
the other day. Y'all don't
that
listen to me. Y'all seem to
Candice
be
has been
even listen
executed.
to
And Candice died. The game continued. Everyone, go to sleep.
Man. If I don't die tonight, it's Lynn. Ta-da! Yeah, because we're going to lose one tonight. If it's not me, then it's Lynn. If it is me, then we're fucked.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. This is day 5. Well, let me change the day. And hold on. There is no death last night. You have 6 minutes to whisper, starting now.
I have a few answers here now. I have a few answers based on no death, and
Let's go ahead.
I don't want to say them publicly, but Yahoo and Adele, you want to talk in the room first? And
I'll go into a room.
Oh, we're getting breakout rooms?
Yeah, it's still
I'm
4
sorry,
people.
have I opened it?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
open.
Yeah, they're
Hey,
open. I
Yahoo
was
and
just...
Adele. Yahoo
I'm
and Adele,
on
wanna
minute
talk?
2.
Jason, you're
Your place, Jason. Your place.
Okay, sounds good.
No deaths last night. So now it's got to be
We
Matt?
can still block. Matt, who did you pick? That's the night before.
I'm not gonna say. I think what happened is probably you were picked Candace yesterday by the Puka, and that's why there was no death, because you're already dead.
That's possible. That's possible.
But then...
I'll tell
That's
you who I picked.
possible.
I'll
That
tell you
makes
who I picked
sense.
in
That's
the
the only
breakout
thing that
room.
makes sense. Because,
Candace,
well, and the fact that
yeah.
you're saying that as the claimed sailor means that you did not pick somebody else that was still living. Lynn, how could you?
Lane is bad.
Anyway,
Lane is evil.
Candace, I'll tell you who I
that's
picked
not a
in the
bad
breakout
idea.
room, okay?
You're
Okay,
muted, by the way,
okay.
I'll
Lynn.
come to your room.
okay.
Prove it.
Mhm. I think we're going to kill you. That's how we're proving it. Oh, man. So Lynn's hopefully the Puka?
I would ask if anybody wants to chat, but I figure no one trusts me, so I'm not going to bother.
Well, I don't know if you got any information anyways, if you're the fool.
No, I
So-
don't. Other than what I've got from other people,
You're either evil or you have no information. So, I mean...
I have no information.
But I mean,
Apart from
nobody's
what-
talking in here, so I mean, I wouldn't totally not talk to. Oh, Yahoo! Did you want to talk at Yahoo? I can't hear
muted,
you.
right?
You're muted.
I do not. Jamie, would you like to talk?
You
Yeah,
don't
okay,
want to
yeah.
talk to me anymore.
Okay,
Now you
yeah,
don't
dude.
trust.
Never again.
Come
Should
on, man.
Can I come along?
Yeah, that's fine. My place.
What about
Yeah.
me?
No.
Oh my God, we're gonna lose. Son of a biscuit. Well, Jason just threw me under the bus. I'm going to be the main pick, so you're in luck, Lynn. If you are the puka, you're going to win.
I'm just a mere innkeeper.
I don't believe you for a second. I think you and Jason are working together. But I could be wrong.
I think Jason was good. Just like I am. I can't hear you, Jason.
Yeah, you're muted.
Muted.
Hey, do you want to talk?
Yes, Jason, let's talk.
My room or your-
Come on
Your
now.
room.
Okay.
All right. What are the odds that Adele wants to talk to me?
I can talk to you here, but
Yeah.
So the theory is
Jason is jumping me under the bus, isn't he?
Yeah, it's either you or Candace. That's the theory.
That's a stupid theory by Jason. Jason is working with Lynn. Yep, he was never the tinkerer.
Then it's Jason and Lynn?
Yes.
But Candace trusts Lynn, so why? You're muted, Candace. You're muted.
I anchored to her at first. That was just my first contact of trust. But now, see, okay, it's got to be
Jason and Lynn.
Jamie and Lynn.
So
I think
I tried to get Lynn drunk today. I just didn't want her to hear.
Oh.
So I had to be the one that was already picked. Okay. So that's why nobody died. I probably was already picked by the
Or Matt got her drunk.
But that would be on a delay. It would be on a delay. He picked me the night before.
Oh, that's right.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? It would be on a delay. So there's nothing that explains like you being drunk and that's so she has to be bad. And she was grinning before we went to bed.
Yeah. I think it's Jason and Lynn.
I think it's
Because Jason's throwing me under the bus. I'll tell you that right now to as many.
Everybody under the bus.
Yeah, but I'm his bus.
If it is Jason and Lynn, then we must have a Godfather.
I think it's a devil's advocate.
But we didn't get a double kill. But how do we have one outside? Jason has to be an outsider because there's only two outsider groups.
When did you die, Adele? Did you die before Jason or after Jason?
I died when Jason died the night after. Like I died that day and Jason died that night.
But the thing is, Jason was drunk every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was potentially drunk. So he was potentially drunk when you died. So maybe that's why, if he was the Godfather.
That's why.
Yeah.
But why would he tell me? Why would he tell me to make?
If Nam decided to make the evil player drunk, it's
he also told me. He also told me on day 2 to make him drunk. So.
Yeah.
Matt, do you want to talk very quickly?
Yeah.
My room or yours?
Yours.
Chris.
Okay.
I need to talk to you.
Oh, now all of a sudden I'm worth your time.
Can I come along, Jason?
Never again, you say. And then I'm worth your time. Yeah, come to my room. You're coming to my room this time.
Adele, you want to talk?
Yeah, let's talk.
Okay.
You home wrecker.
Well, anyway, I just
Doesn't
wanted
make
to
any
say
sense.
that we got everything figured out and that you're not getting away with it. I literally have talked to everybody and the other people are being talked to as we speak. So you'll
That's
surely
fine.
be executed.
It's coming from Jason, isn't it?
No, it was my theory.
It's your theory?
Yeah.
You ass.
That's a bad word.
I know it is. I hope your stream doesn't have any restrictions.
No, because I literally all I do is blood on the clock tower, which is filled with obscenities.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, no, I figured it out. You did a pretty good run.
No, it isn't
we caught
me.
you at the very end.
That's because it's not me.
No, well, dude, I got you. There's no way to deny it.
Yes,
Basically
there is.
proven.
I
There's
am the
so few things that
I
are
am the
provable
tea
in this
lady.
game.
Jason is working with
Well, then
Lynn
why did Candace die?
because Lynn's evil.
You think?
Yeah, that's my best guess. Yes.
You said it with such confidence. Seems a very evil thing to say.
Well, at the end of the day, it's very hard to tell. But I mean, I think it's Lynn.
No, so you're like, well, I'll have Candace die, which will prove everything, and then she dies, and then you're like,
That's why
well,
I think it's Lynn.
Then it has to be Lynn.
Yeah, because I thought I would die today because of Puka. I didn't die, so it has to be Lynn
Or you.
or me.
Well,
but you'll be wrong on that end. But that's up to you. I mean, you can make your bed and you can lie in it. I'll lie in the cushy bed that says Lynn.
That's really not healthy.
No, it isn't.
Because she's not Zombol, because it can't be a Zombol. So it doesn't.
Okay, so do you think she's the mastermind?
No.
That
But they
Welcome back,
not
everyone.
any
This
kind
day
of way.
5, you have
I get what you're
7
saying,
minutes
Candace.
for discussion and
Yeah,
nomination
so that
starting now.
something's not right.
What happened to
because
the
it wouldn't be
puka
the
theory?
Same day.
But if it's
You
not
see
a
what I'm
puka, then
saying?
what?
But you said you were told
Yeah,
you
yeah. There is something off. There is something off because I was told
So
I'm the
the-
Zambul.
So
And I picked Jill, and I first picked a Yahoo and then Jill. I didn't pick anyone else. There were some days where I couldn't pick because that's how Zambul
When
works.
did
so
you pick
they
me?
died the same day you picked them.
Yes, they died the exact same night. So that is weird actually because the puka works at a
Something
delay.
right.
Adele, I'm
cannot-
not happy with you. You got me killed.
No, we got to figure this out because something's not right.
But there is something wrong with
There's
the puka
something
theory
wrong with
because the puka cannot follow me directly. They have a delay.
Yeah.
They can
Well, they
poison the
could-
person I pick. They cannot kill the person I pick instantly.
That's interesting.
And
Oh,
also
because you're
picked
saying you're the
Yahoo
Zombul.
and Gil.
And I picked a Yahoo and Jill. I think it was 2 nights in a row because because we
Yeah,
tried to kill
that's bizarre.
Matthew and Jamie and no kill happened, so I was awoken. I tried to kill I tried to kill Jill. After that, I got no more kills.
Oh boy.
Well, no, it's fine because even if it is a Zambul, this theory would work.
No, but
No,
No.
but then the
Something's not
the number of Jill, that Jill number doesn't add up if it's not a
Jill's
puka.
number
Yeah, he
doesn't
had to
go
be
up.
poisoned some kind of way.
Well, definitely, if we
Or-
believe Matthew, I was drunk the
It's
first
true.
day.
It's possible it's true, Jason, that number.
The number.
Yeah. Because he might be the mastermind or something.
The mastermind doesn't wake up.
Well, whatever. Shut up.
It's not true. It's not
Jamie,
true.
what?
End of story.
Jamie,
If it's
Shut
not true, how is it coincidence?
have to
The puka picked
apologize
the
for that
people I
later,
picked
yeah.
It's the
a day before.
Zambul, and then we have the devil's advocate or something. Like,
That's
it
what I've
doesn't
been
even matter.
saying.
Just
That
a thing
Jamie
that
was the
doesn't
devil's
night action.
advocate all along.
Okay, so wait, when Jill picked Jamie.
So night zero, I gotta wake up on night 0 because you guys call night 0, right? But here on the thing here says night 1, so I first night, yeah. So first night, whatever you want to call it, I got Matthew and Jamie because naturally they are my neighbors, right? I got 1. As soon as I got 1, I went to talk to Matthew, and before I tell him what I was, he said. Actually, he invited me to talk to him. Actually, I didn't invite him. He invited me. And when I came to talk to him, he said, I made you drunk right away. So then
the
there was
first one could be the false one, not the second.
No, the first one can't be false because Matthew didn't die, so therefore Gil was drunk.
Yeah, so therefore it's false.
No, it's only I was only
Because he was
drunk.
drunk.
No, it's only false if Jamie's bad.
Well, yeah,
Question.
but
Jamie
Matthew,
is
that is
bad,
exactly
and so
what
is
exactly,
Lynn.
Jason. Matthew didn't
I'm
die,
not
therefore
bad.
Jill was definitely drunk. Therefore, the Jamie Matt one is definitely wrong because he was drunk.
Because
And how did I die, Lee?
You're right. Jamie
But see,
Foxx-
Yeah,
Matthew's
it's
ability, the way
possible.
Matthew's ability to work is that I may not have got drunk. He got drunk.
No.
instead of me.
But we killed him and he
No,
didn't die.
we
His
killed him
ability
and
was
he didn't
working.
die. You were drunk. You were drunk on the
You were
first
the one
night.
drunk. You had
You
to
were,
be the one
you
drunk.
were the drunk one, Gil. So therefore,
Yep.
you're 1 on Matthew and Matthew
Jamie's
and Jamie
wrong.
is wrong. But Matthew did wake up as a sailor. So if Jamie really was the fool, you wouldn't have got a 1. You would have got a
Yep.
you would have got a 0 or a 2. So therefore, Jamie is lying. So therefore, yes, I think Jamie.
Okay, I have pertinent information. Candace's gossip did not get anybody killed.
Yeah,
Ever?
because I died.
'Cause
before
she
it
died,
would
yeah.
have
Oh, okay.
Gone
But here's
into
the
effect.
problem: if Jamie is the devil's advocate, he's
Chris,
not the demon.
Okay.
What was
Yeah.
your gossip?
I'm gonna add 1 minute. And
The
1 minute,
last
everyone.
one was Jamie is the devil's advocate. That's the one. But
Even
see
if-
here,
Wait, I'm gonna mute everyone for a second. I'm sorry. So Chris has a question in chat. Does the demon know what demon role the lunatic get? The answer is no. Wait,
Okay.
Everyone can mute yourself and keep going.
okay, so Lynn,
Okay, that's
wait,
important. Thank
Lynn,
you.
who did you pick every night? Can you go through all of your picks as the innkeeper, just so we could have them?
you're muted.
You're muted.
You're muted. You're muted.
You're muted 2020.
Oh my god, I hate my life. Okay, so Jason and Chris,
Twice.
Candace and
You told me
Adele.
you didn't pick them again the next night.
I picked them 2 nights.
2 nights.
And then Candace and Adele, and then Candace and Matthew, And then Matthew and Jamie.
Wait, you picked me and Chris 2 nights in a row?
I did.
Okay, then I don't trust Lynn anymore. I don't trust Lynn anymore because I told her not to pick me, that I was a tea lady, and she picked me again, which makes no sense. And
So
she
then
said
it's
she'd never
Jamie and
pick me
Lynn?
again.
I said that
Yes.
5 minutes ago, Adele. Y'all just don't even listen to me.
Yes.
Not me.
But
Don't listen to me.
I told her I was a
I-
tea lady, and I told her don't ever pick me again. And she said she wouldn't, and she picked me again after the first
did
time.
say
Don't
Candace,
listen to
my
me.
bad.
Y'all
You
don't.
did say. You did.
Y'all
Harry
just don't
picked
listen to
you
me.
Before
No.
you said that.
You said you picked us
I told
twice in
you.
a
Y'all
row.
know. I told you. I just told you this.
Yeah, you did. Okay.
For the
never
record,
mind.
you lied to her, so that's that.
Here's the thing: if it's a Zombool and the Zombool's is alive right now, does that mean we just lost anyways?
No, we still have time. Because if we
No,
kill the
because when we
Zombool-
kill someone, the zombie doesn't kill.
So here's the biggest
okay.
issue that we're having. The biggest issue that I'm having right now is Adele is saying, out of everything that doesn't make sense, Adele is saying the two kills that he picked, they died the same day.
Yep.
Our other information that we're looking at as far as Gil and all this other kind of stuff is saying that there was a puka.
Yep.
Okay. So there's no way he's thinking he's the Zombool and he picks somebody today and the puka hears who he picks and that person dies the same day. Puka kills on a delay.
Yep.
Yeah,
I do.
but
I do
it's not
follow
the
that.
puka.
Problem.
Yes.
But that's what we're just saying, that it wasn't the puka.
So why
because
did
of
nobody
the
die last
information
night?
with
Can
Jill.
somebody explain that?
Hang on.
I think I was already
Can
picked.
Lynn read
That
the
is
whole
possible.
again from beginning to end one more time? It's
You need to write
important.
something down, Jason.
I'm trying to write it down. I'm writing it down in my
Yep.
grimoire.
I tried
You
also.
and
and I didn't get it.
Chris, me and Adele,
Oh, it's still
me
going
and
close.
Matthew.
Nope.
Chris and me, Candace and
Me-
Adele, Candace, Matthew, and then what was the last round?
Matthew and Jamie, she said.
What is she?
Innkeeper.
The innkeeper.
Try to keep up by Yahoo.
I do, but
Was
it's,
there-
it's
I'm just
very
messing with
Was
you.
there 5
Don't worry about it.
rounds?
Trying
Really?
is the main word.
Was there that many rounds?
I don't know. It depends on if she works on the
Nice.
first night.
I go
Which she
night
does.
one.
Because we had like 2 days
Okay,
with no kill, or
so
1 day.
here's the thing. Okay, Lynn.
day.
So now
So
that
you don't
now
go
that
night one. Innkeeper doesn't go night one, just so you know. Innkeeper has a star.
It goes night 1. It doesn't go night 0.
It's night
And
one.
there were 5.
It doesn't go
This
night
is
0.
day 6, I think.
I mean,
Okay,
it's
this
pretty
is
clear
eight.
that Lynn's got to be evil. If
I'm
anybody
not
believes
evil.
that I'm a tea lady, anyways, because there's no way Candace would have died unless she's evil.
but I'm not.
Not
That's the
evil.
thing. So
So there's one
something's up.
There's one other theory, and that's Gil is the Zombool, is the only other theory that makes
I'm
sense.
dead already.
Yes, you
Yeah,
have
but
to
you're
die
not dead
twice.
twice. You're not,
second.
Yeah,
you're
the
not dead.
Oh.
Didn't he die at night?
No, oh yeah. Gil
I'm not
died
sure
at-
if I'm
but-
allowed
but
to
Gil-
show my notes.
He
but-
died at night.
Died at night.
He
I
died
picked
at
him.
night.
I was killed at night.
But you can kill yourself. I mean, the Zombool killed himself. What's wrong with that?
Oh,
But
thank
I'm
you.
the one- I'm
You
the one
give
who
me too
picked
much
it.
credit.
Hey, Snake
I'm
Charmer,
the one
you
who picked
shut
him.
your shoosh. You just shoosh.
The only other theory is that Gil's the Zombool because
I need a
Gil's
nomination.
number doesn't line up
10
with
seconds.
Jamie.
No, I don't
But
track that. Jason.
usually when the lunatic picks the demon, the
Gail,
demon
if you're the
doesn't kill
Zombool,
himself.
congratulations. I'm not
Go on.
gonna.
No, I'm not.
You
No, don't
deserve to
worry.
win, so I don't think we should go down that road.
I'm not.
I think we should nominate somebody in the
we
next
have to
5
kill,
seconds.
I think.
I nominate
Yes.
Candace
Go
again.
Gil.
Hey,
I like
Gil
it.
nominate Candice. Make your
Gil
case,
can't,
Gil.
he's dead.
Wait, hold on. Gil, you're dead.
He's dead and she's dead. You better start back at 5 minutes. Give us
Oh,
another
no,
5 minutes to talk about this.
I
Chris,
was
do
trying
it.
to get more time.
I'll nominate
Somebody.
Candace. I'll
Wait,
nominate
Matthew,
Candace.
nominate Candice. Make your case, Matthew.
In case she's the Zombool, it's not a bad idea to make sure that she's really dead.
I don't know.
I mean, it makes, if you guys have no kill, we might as well kill her again. Yeah.
Hold on. Candice, your defense, please.
Nobody listens to me, so I don't care. Do what you want to do.
Okay.
I
Time
listen.
for any permanent information.
Yeah, so I do have a question. If she was the Zombool, then we would have killed last night. Oh, except the innkeeper is still alive. So that's why we didn't have a death, was because the innkeeper. Yeah, I don't know.
But what about the Jamie
What?
thing? The Jamie information. The Jamie and Matt's one.
I don't know.
Adele, why didn't you give your information about who you picked a turn ago? That would have made so much
I
sense.
told Steve I
He
did.
did. He
But not
did.
publicly.
With that,
Maybe
we'll
I
start
didn't
voting
come public because
Candice
I was super
in
confused.
3,
I don't know what the hell was happening.
2, 1.
I thought I was the
Sorry.
demon.
Adele, when you after you died, did Nam come and ask you for your deaths? What?
Jamie, vote so we have at least 2.
She's not even paying attention.
Oh, Jamie. We know, Jamie.
Come on, I was talking to Adele. This isn't nice.
Jamie.
Well, I don't know if it's right, but I want to have a kill.
Jawas used the dead vote, his dead vote.
Oh.
Candice is currently in charge block. 10 seconds.
Are we just gonna go with Candace then?
I haven't
As a
decided
Zombool?
yet, but I wanted something to happen.
It's the only thing that makes sense is to double tap Candace.
Don't y'all think I would have picked a better bluff roll than the gossip? Y'all stay trying me, Slick.
I still think Jamie.
I still think it's Lynn.
Okay. Everyone silent. With that, Candice has been executed. So people whispering Candice carve into Chris' fireplace and throw the cross into Chris' fireplace. And then her cross burn. Candice die again. And the game continue, everyone go to sleep.
It's Lynn. Oh, we still have one more day. That's true. We still have one more day. I'll take that. I have a feeling either me or Matt's gonna die tonight. Lynn can't die. Neither can Jamie.
Hey, welcome everyone. Back this day 6, you have 6 minutes for whispering. During night, Chris has died. The game continue, everyone. I will open the breakout room now.
Chris.
I picked Matthew, by the way. I picked Matthew.
When did you pick Matthew?
Just now. I was awoken and told to pick someone. I picked Matthew.
Have you been picking people all along?
No, I pick because I'm the zombie. So if no one dies, I wake up and pick. Or I'm the lunatic zombie. So I still act like a zombie.
That's what I mean. Have you acted every single night?
Have you acted every night?
I've acted only the nights where no kills happened, which was Jill, Ayahu, and now Matthew. There was no other night where I acted.
If you're the lunatic, you shouldn't still be acting in death.
I am acting.
Then we got to kill Adele again.
Well, we have 3. We have to make.
I literally picked Matthew.
Unless he's the minion trying to throw us off the center.
No.
If you're the lunatic, you died as the lunatic. Boom. You shouldn't still be.
That is true.
Did you pick me and Chris 2 nights in a row? You picked me and Chris, and then me and Chris again. Is that what you said last round?
Me or
yes, she said the first 2 times she picked you and Chris.
Okay, then Lynn's info doesn't line up. There were too many picks.
Yes, that is correct. Lynn's info is not correct.
Idea.
Lynn has too many days of info. That is correct.
Days of info. That's what I'm saying. So
yes, that is correct.
Well, she's definitely bad.
So
Adele and Lynn.
Adele and Lynn, and they were just pretending about this lunatic thing.
Yeah, well, that was the other theory that I was going to bring up, is that it actually
Jamie's definitely bad.
Why is Jamie bad?
Information from Jill.
Yeah.
Or he lied about his role, or Jason did, which he did.
Or it's really and Adele's been lying the whole time, and Adele's been
Why would I be drunk? If
Adele
I was
could be
drunk,
the Godfather, and I died at night, so he never got his Godfather killed. Just so everyone knows, Adele could.
No, you could be the Godfather because Matthew kept picking you, making you drunk, and you might not have gotten your kill off.
That is
true. I told a bunch of people I was a tinker on turn 1.
I don't think Jason's bad. He wouldn't have told me to make him drunk, even if he was the Godfather.
I told Matthew to make me drunk because I was the tinker.
But I'm just saying, like the theory. I'm trying to figure out why.
No, it's because Adele and Lynn maybe made up this whole lunatic thing because Adele's the godfather. And said,
If you're dead, please put dead by your name, please.
It hasn't been my name.
I see what you're saying. You're trying to hint at me.
Anyway,
Is Adele dead?
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm gonna kill myself
Please
now.
put it on there.
I'm putting it on. Just give me a minute.
Info. Adele now claims that he picked Matthew out of the blue. Even Adele now.
Yeah,
claims
don't believe me. I don't care. I literally don't care.
Adele, let's go talk. Anybody that wants to join me can.
I'm coming. I unfortunately, I think we have to go with Lynn. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Fine. Maybe she is evil. I don't know. I genuinely do not know.
One extra night of info.
I know, and maybe she is evil. Maybe she is. So maybe we'll win. I don't know. I just don't know. Where's the Yahoo? My place.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone already.
I guess he went to his place and okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna join them in the Yahoo's room. Everyone was invited.
Oh, I'm like,
Party!
3 years ago.
So you guys are gonna have to tell me who to nominate and who to kill, because
I don't know.
My own back.
I don't know.
I knew this was gonna come down to me and two bad people.
Well, it's one thing
I'm
for
trying
sure.
to figure out why Nam is still coming to you as the lunatic.
I don't know.
That doesn't make sense.
I'm writing it on Wiki now.
No, you know what though? It makes sense though. If so, let's say
Yeah.
Adele's the lunatic and was told he's a zombie, right? In theory, Nam should be still treating Adele as if he's still alive as the zombie.
Except
Because the zombie would still
But
be
he's
alive.
the lunatic.
yeah, he's the lunatic, so his
I-
ability
I'm
would have
just-
died with the lunatic.
Yeah,
I don't.
that needs to be clarified, and I'm pretty sure Nam probably did clarify, but we need to know that moving forward.
Have Lynn and Jamie ever talked?
I don't know. I
Lynn's
wasn't home
information's wrong
monitoring.
though, because she gave 5 days of information on day 5, and there would have only been 4 days of information.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
understand that. I know that. I feel like
Because
both of them
I
are bad.
remember her
just-
saying that she picked Chris and Jason the first day, and then when I talked to her again, she said that she had picked me and Adele because she realized that Chris and Jason didn't need the protection originally. That's why
the
I asked.
fact that Lynn would pick me to be potentially drunk for 2 nights is really suspect. Because like, why would you pick a sailor to be drunk when I could, it could
You're
kill?
already
It
gonna
could,
be drunk.
yeah, it's like weird, but
Had you talked to her and told her your role already?
no, but I feel like it came out pretty. Like she did it. She claimed to have done it after it was already out in the public, right? So I think it might be Jamie who's the minion.
This
or
is
the
so
demon.
confusing because
I still
Adele is
think
here.
Jamie's evil, and
of
Jamie's
all
just-
places.
I'm positive Jamie's evil. There's no way. Like the Gil's information proof he woke up. It's just
If-
whether he woke up.
So
as
maybe not.
If Jamie's emo, by himself, then Candace shouldn't have died because my neighbors would have been both good.
No, I think they're both evil.
You think
Oh, okay.
Jamie and Lynn are evil?
Okay.
I just don't know which one's the demon.
Adele.
Which one's the minion.
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about?
This is my
What?
problem.
I said 3 days ago. Three
Yeah.
days ago.
Oh no. Yeah.
Well, for the
Katie, this
record,
is-
I was for that, Candace.
Yeah.
So you can't fault me. I was dead. I didn't vote, but I did want to kill Jamie.
Then Jamie
Or as
lived
Jason would
because of
say,
the
3.
devil advocate then.
I don't
Because
know.
he was
I
killed
said
once.
that. That's
Okay,
why I
no,
was killing.
I'm with
And
you.
I know you were
Hold on.
agreeing with me.
I
And
was
the
one.
fact that Jason just steers away sometimes, like, and I get it, because I go like a bullet train on my train of thought too, but it's just like us killing Gil in the vampire game. I was not about to let that be rerouted when we clearly had information pointing to the demon.
Jason was
That's
just
how we're
talking to
doing here.
Jamie though.
That's how we get messed up all the time.
Is she? Are they?
Yeah, Jason was just talking to Jamie.
Jason was talking to Jamie.
Yep, not Lynn. Lynn was not involved.
Well,
Hmm.
what does that mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know which one it is.
I think I gotta kill Jamie.
Lynn's sitting right next to me. I don't know.
Well, that's
How
the
did
other
I
thing.
die, man?
Candace could have died
Well,
because
she's
Lynn
gonna
was
be
evil.
evil, period.
I
but that
think
don't
Lynn
mean
is
she's evil.
definitely evil, but I just don't know how to figure
But
out.
which one is the demon?
Right.
I think we should kill Lynn because we don't know that Jamie's evil. We
That's
do
true.
know that Lynn is evil.
We have more evidence to show that Lynn's evil than Jamie.
But
Jamie's just kind
definitely
of a
not the
hunch.
fool, though. Jamie's not the fool though.
If he's not
Why
the
is he
fool,
not
he
the
must be
fool?
Throwing
evil.
me off. I'm serious.
Because
Don't
he
say no
woke
more
up.
when you sleeping. Don't do it.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. This is day 6. You have 6 minutes for discussion and nomination starting now.
So we have a theory, a few of us. Candace, can you listen to this theory and tell me if this makes sense?
Okay, I'm listening.
Adele is not the lunatic, the godfather. Adele was pretending to be a lunatic because he knew there was no lunatic in play. At one point, did you or did you not say, Adele, why did you act like I was your minion? I remember you saying that at one point. Did you actually say that during this game, or did I mishear you?
No, what it was that Lynn is the one that told me that Adele was the lunatic. Adele did not initially come out to me. He was like, you'll see, it'll be quite evident what my role is pretty soon. So he never came out to me. It was Lynn that told me that Adele was the lunatic. And initially she said that something about her, he thought she was his minion, and she said something about me, but we should only have one minion.
So here's what I'm thinking, Candace, is that Adele's really the godfather, pulled Lunatic out to do it, and Lynn's really the demon, and it's still the Puka, and because Adele just jumped in with that info last turn. Oh, but I picked a Yahoo first and then Gil second out of the blue, and then he goes, and I picked Matthew this turn. So my belief is that Adele's the godfather, pretended to be the lunatic, pretended to have Lynn be the minion when Lynn's really still the Puka. And the reason why there was no kill on the other night is because Lynn picked you, but we killed you during the day.
Yeah.
So therefore it didn't go off. And then she picked Chris, which is why Chris died a whole turn later. And now, because both Matthew and Jamie can't be bad, and I don't believe that Jamie's actually the devil's advocate. I do believe he's the fool at this point.
So I have a different line of thought, which also leads to Lynn.
It still leads to Lynn.
Okay,
but I do want to go through it because it is helpful to have different narratives, and if they all lead there. So the thing is that Lynn's information, clearly she's evil, and I would say that evil players, like, I would say that we more know that Lynn is evil than anybody else. Now, the one problem with that is Gil's information, which says that Jamie or Jason. So how do we know that like, how is Gil drunk?
It's still Puka.
Let's
stick to helping a Yahoo, Jason. Let's stick to helping a Yahoo.
Yeah.
Work
So Matthew made me drunk the first day. That's why I got
the sailor.
The zero. Yeah, the zero. That's why I got. That's
well, the
why
information
I got
that's messed up is day 2.
Matthew didn't make you drunk, Gil, because Matthew didn't die. He didn't make you drunk. You weren't drunk. He doesn't make someone drunk. It's either him or the other person.
So Jason, if you are good, like yelling and making people have their brains not work is not helpful to us.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, you're right. He did make you drunk. You're right. He made you drunk.
Yeah, especially when you're
wrong. Okay, what you said makes no sense. Matthew made me drunk, and either when he does that, either me or him gets drunk. There's nobody die on that scenario. Okay, so Matthew made me drunk. And if we're thinking that Jamie is good, that means that his power did work the first night. And that's why I got a 1. Now,
Tower doesn't.
That's not true. That's not true. He didn't make me drunk. He got drunk himself, because if Matt and Jamie are good, I got 1, which is correct. The sailor woke up, correct? So the first night I got right information if we think Jamie is good. So I got right information. When I got bad information is night 1, or the second time we go to the rooms, where I got 1 between you and Jamie.
And if you were Puka, you were drunk that day.
So that's when I got the Puka. Another thing I want to bring up is that I died right after I told Lynn that I was I died, like I told her 2 nights later. That's when I died. I may be irrelevant, but I died soon after.
I'm not gonna kill you after you told me your role.
Yeah.
Adele is acting so weird, y'all.
I do have a theory.
He is, yeah, I
disturbing
agree.
my spirit. He is disturbing my spirit, to my core.
Yeah, I feel like he's evil. I don't know if it's. I think the Zombull is just to try and lure us off.
Adele is 100% evil. What I think, what I'm trying to figure out is if Lynn is with him or not. That's my. He is evil. I think the question is Lynn with him or not. I think that's the question.
I think it is, because Candace shouldn't have died if Lynn was good.
Okay, so here's the thing, Gil. You were definitely drunk that first one is wrong.
Yes.
Because I didn't die the first day. So here's the thing. I think Jamie definitely has been waking up, and you got a 1 when you should have got a 2, and then you got a 1 when you were sober, because Jamie woke up and Jason didn't. Jamie is definitely not the fool. He's waking up and he's doing stuff. I don't know what that means, but he's not the fool. Whether he's the minion or there's a bad guy or just some weird good role that's been he hasn't come out. but he's definitely been waking up.
Why was he drunk on day one?
Because
Okay.
I didn't
so-
die.
But
That
you don't
makes
die. You
sense.
don't die.
No, if he's
No, but
drunk-
I got
No,
executed.
no,
I got
no.
executed day
Yeah,
one.
he got executed and didn't die, so that makes sense. What he just said absolutely makes sense. And
Well,
so
so it's
that's-
not just you don't get drunk at night and you failed.
1 minute.
So
Okay.
what happens is the sailor picks somebody, and either he or that other person get drunk. Like, and the storyteller will
Pick day
decide.
one.
Which one?
This all still fits because if Jamie's the devil's advocate, which is fine, if Jamie's the devil's advocate, he could have woken up those times and it would be fine. And it would still do the same exact thing. Gil's information could be wrong. But either way, Jamie's the devil's advocate and not the demon, which is all that
Jamie
matters.
knew, yeah, Jamie knew that
Or
I was.
Jamie's the demon and Lynn's the devil's advocate and she protected him all the night. But
I think Adele is doing all this because
I will say
That's
that
the thing,
Adele
we
has
don't
played
know.
games with the lunatic before.
May I need to ask a storyteller question.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that you have researched this. We talked about this in the breakout room. In the case of the lunatic being told they are the Zambul, would the storyteller continue to visit them after they have been executed?
Yes, the storyteller can do that. The lunatic is on the few very role that has an exception that they can be lying of the alignment and they roll and everything. So a lunatic is one of the few exceptions that the storyteller can lie about literally everything. So normally no one can be lie about the alignment, but the lunatic is one of the exception. And in your specific question, if the lunatic is a zombie, then even after they die the first time, I could still visit the lunatic zombie.
To continue the narrative.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So,
Do I have now? Am I now clear
Okay.
to an
I just wanna point
extent?
something
So that
Jamie
makes
and
sense.
Lynn- Jamie
I think
and
we
Lynn have
need to
said
kill you
nothing today.
again.
They have said nothing in public.
Kill me three times,
Because they're
Chris.
both bad.
Coming for you.
Okay?
One more
They're
time.
both
So
bad.
Second.
I'm not
So
gonna
the
claim
issue
that.
is it Jamie or is it Lynn? And we got to nominate.
They're not going to nominate because they're both bad. I'm going to nominate. I have to
No, wait,
nominate somebody.
Matthew, don't do it yet, Matthew.
I have to. I have 4
We
seconds
have to.
left.
He's counting
Jamie's
down.
going to nominate Lynn. Are you doing it, Jamie?
I'll nominate Lynn then.
There you go. I told you said he was going to nominate Lynn.
Make your case, Jamie.
Just from what I discussed with Jason, it seems like the best choice, I guess. But other than that, yeah, I don't. Yeah, this is mad.
Okay, Candice, your defense.
Not me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Lynn,
I done defended myself 5 times.
Yeah.
Lynn, your defense.
She already died
Are you
twice.
there?
I'm pretty sure she's good.
Don't overkill on this.
Lynn,
Yeah, save some of the votes.
your defense. Please.
I'm not the Puka or whatever. Well, I don't know what we think it is now. Puka or the Zambul. I'm neither. I'm not the minion. I'm good. If you kill me, we will lose the game.
Any time for permanent information?
So, Lynn, who's bad then?
Is there
She didn't
any way
cuss.
to
She
know
didn't
who is the
cuss.
demon
It's either
between the
Matthew
two?
or it's it could be Jamie.
Okay, with that, I'm gonna start.
But
voting.
what about me picking Matthew? Does that mean nothing at
Three.
all?
That was a
Absolutely
lunatic.
nothing.
2, 1.
But I picked
Three.
Matthew and Chris died. That means absolutely nothing. I guess it means nothing.
I have another storyteller question. So the whole Zambul thing, because with Adele being
Don't.
the
Don't-
Zambul, he says he picked on day
3 is good.
no there's a trail.
You could have done 4.
You think
Vote
so?
enough,
The
Jason,
Puka.
has used that vote. 10 seconds.
Well,
Yes,
I
do you
have a
any
storyteller
questions now?
question.
There's only 2 evil left. We don't
Do you have
need
any
4,
questions?
do you think?
Yes, I do have a question. So
Yes, what's your question?
the Puka picks on the first night, and then the player is poisoned. Well, I guess this. I don't know. I'm just having trouble. So let's say the Zambul was in play. How would that work with the Puka? Like if the Zambul, if the lunatic was told they were the Zambul, how would that work if the actual demon was the Puka?
Well, the Puka would
'Cause
have a delay, so they
Puka's
wouldn't be
picking
able
the
to
day
follow
ahead
up.
of time.
Yeah,
It
And
would
they
just
would
it
just
would be
tell
a
them who
lucky
had been picked.
guess. It would be a lucky guess.
It sounds like we're at a lucky guess at this point anyways. We have
Yeah.
too many
Let's let
suspicions.
Nam answer the question so I can hear
Demon
him.
knows who you are and who you pick at night. If the lunatic didn't pick anyone at night, I was just told the real demon that no one could pick. Is that clear?
Mm-hmm.
No, he's also
Here's
asking
either
like,
you-
so if the lunatic, if I picked Jason and then the Puka is told that I picked Jason, so the Puka can pick Jason, but Jason won't die the same night. He'll die the
Right.
following night, so there will be a
Hey,
delay.
10 seconds, everyone.
That's
Lynn is currently in the charming block with how many?
3.
4 votes.
4.
but I'm telling you,
Oh,
it's,
3 votes. I'm sorry.
So
Lynn
what
is
have
currently
we
in the
not
charming block with 3 votes.
explored
10 seconds.
concerning Jamie, Lynn, Matt?
You're not going to nominate anyone, Lynn?
Guys, are you gonna nominate it? Oh, I
well,
guess I
if
can
there's no
nominate.
puka, it adds up with Jamie being evil. If there is a puka, then I don't know what the hell that information Jill got.
I nominate
See,
Jamie.
Hey, Matthew nominated Jamie. Matthew, make your case.
Okay, so Jamie voted to kill Lynn. Lynn had 0 initiative to nominate anyone because she was willing to
I
die
was
as the
going
demon.
to, but
There was 1 second left. I'm sorry, it's Jamie. Jamie has to be the demon. I think it has to be this point.
I think you're right.
But then if that's the case,
Okay,
then
everyone.
We need 5.
Hold on.
We need 5 votes.
Jamie,
Hold on.
your
We only had
defense,
3. We
please.
only had 3.
Oh, we only have 3, so we need
Jamie,
4.
your defense, please.
I am the fool, as I stated from the beginning, and this is a bit risky, I think, to be fair. I've already been killed once, so to speak, so it's not going to work again.
Okay, time for any permanent information.
So
The thing
just
is,
for the
one of
record,
them is-
Lynn has how many votes?
3.
Lynn has 3 votes.
3.
Okay.
which means this is going to get screwed up if any good people
Yeah,
vote. But
it's going to be really screwed up if the dead votes use.
This is why we needed 4, Chris, and you pulled your vote.
Okay,
What do we
I'm
need to
gonna
do?
start a
What
vote
the
on
Why,
hell
you
is
think
Jamie.
it's
going
Lynn?
on?
3,
Do I need to vote?
1, starting.
I don't want to waste dead votes.
For the record, I can't screw it
Well,
up.
we
so I
don't-
don't
we're
have a
not-
vote.
I'm leaving it alone. Whatever. No, we over communicate when we don't need to, and then when we do need to communicate, nobody says anything.
Well, that's because Nom's rushing us now, and we
Yeah, I know. I
No,
hate being
it
the
don't
last
have
day
anything
is
to do
always
with
the
no
rush.
rush
Wait,
us.
Jill,
This is normal.
Oh, what just happened here?
why you voted for a tie?
Tie. No one is in chopping block. 10 seconds.
You're muted, Gil.
It's over. It's over. Whatever. We lost.
Why did you?
No, we
try
didn't lose.
to
If he's the
tie it?
Zambul, we still get another day if he's the Zambul. Because we have 2 people alive and the Zambul.
You're still Gil. You're still muted. I don't know why, but we can't hear you.
My table. Sorry, I
Therefore,
moved
no one
myself
has
on the
been
table.
executed. I'm going to mute everyone. Everyone, please go to sleep because the game continues.
Interesting turn of events. Let's see what happens.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. This is day 7. During the night, Lynn died, and congratulations to the evil team. You have won.
Awesome!
I'm going to all of the role now. Okay. So first of all, Gil, your chambermaid, who only survived for 2 nights, so he has 2 night information. The
Can you
first
put up
night-
the grimoire while you're telling us?
Yeah, put up the grimoire. It's easier for us.
Please. That way we don't have to do them separately.
Okay. Hold on.
Sorry to interrupt your.
Most of the time, I would want to go to a role first, but
It's nicer to
He
see
was
the
in the
rolls as you're
chambermaid.
going through it.
the first night he picked Matthew and Jamie. However, Matthew picked Gil, and they decide that Gil is wrong that night. However, not a lot of role that could wake up the first night, and in all of the Demon Bluff, there's no role that waking up first night. So I give Gil an 1, which is correct information, because either way, if Jamie is bluffing any of those roles, it still works best for a demon. So Gil got correct information on Jamie and Matthew the first night, even though he's wrong. You guys execute Matthew. He didn't die because his ability, he was not wrong. He was protected by his ability. The second night, Gil picked Jamie and Jason, London on, because during the day, you guys tried to execute Matthew. He didn't die. So that night, I called Jamie up and let him kill a player. Therefore, Gil received correct information on Jamie and Jason, which is one person woke up during night, which is Jamie. I will through Jamie later. Then Jason, he's a tinker. He died the night that Adele was executed. so the Zombu couldn't kill. Jason died that night. Ojahu is a courtier who didn't pick anyone, and he was killed right. He was the first kill of the demon. Oh, I'm sorry. You was the second kill. I think I will go through all the kills so you understand why the kill happened, because that's the best part of the Batman Rising. I'll go to Adele later. Candice do a lot of gossip, so it's still in the chat. So if you go to all the gossip is false. So anyways, it doesn't matter. The first day, Candice gossip Jason's demon, false. No one died. The second night, Candice gossip Chris is a demon, also false. Day 3, Candice said Adele's demon, also false. Day 5, Candy. Yep, no day 5, no day 6, and no day 7. So all of Candice's gossip statement is false, and it didn't do anything. Chris is a tea lady. Lynn is the devil advocate who picked herself and then keep bouncing between herself and Jamie consecutively. Matthew the sailor who picked Gil the first night, Jason for quiet night until he died, and then he picked Lynn. Ever seen? And every scene he picked Lynn, I just make Lynn wrong. So Lynn execution protection never worked after Matthew picked Lynn for 2 nights in a row. So I was hoping if you execute Lynn, then you may have a chance, but you execute Candice again, I guess, or something happened. So here's the most complex part of this script, of the night order. So Adele was a lunatic. He learned that he's a zombie lunatic. His 3 Bluff are grandmother, gambler, and professor. Jimmy Bluff are exorcist, innkeeper, and the fool. He learned that Lynn is the minion, and Candice is a lunatic. So okay, so I will go through the night. So the first night, living player, you guys execute Matthew. Matthew didn't die because of his ability. That night, Adele is woken up. I told Adele that Candice picked a Yahoo. Therefore, Adele also followed and picked a Yahoo. And the next thing that I visit Jamie and told Jamie that Adele picked a Yahoo. And Jamie just want to follow because he wants to keep
the lunatic that someone else is a lunatic.
Yes, it's possible, Jason.
What?
Yes, it has to be run multiple times. So Jamie killed Zhao. And then the next day you guys execute Jamie. That day, however, Jamie is claiming to be the fool, and Lynn's protecting Jamie. You guys execute Jamie, but Jamie didn't die because he was protected by Lynn, the devil advocate, and therefore also the night I welcomed Adele, and I told that Candice picked Gil. And then Adele also picked Gil. And then I told Jamie that Adele picked Gil. And Jamie also wanted to follow Adele, and Jamie picked Gil. And then you guys, the next day, you guys execute Adele. That day, there's a death during the day. So therefore, I didn't welcome Adele and Jamie. Jason died during the night due to his ability. The next day, you guys execute Candice to test Chris' utility, which should have done much earlier. Candice, however, died because Chris is sitting next to Lynn, the minion devil advocate, and there's also an execution. So therefore, that day, Jamie and Adele was not woken up. You guys wake up during the day, and there's still 4 people alive: Chris, Lynn, Matthew, and Jamie. And then you guys execute Candice, which makes no execution, no death during the day. That day, I woken up Adele. Adele picked Matthew. And then I told, because Candice will double tap, so it doesn't make sense for me to tell Adele who Candice picked. So anyways, Adele picked Matthew. That day, I told Jamie that Adele picked Matthew, but Jamie picked Chris. So Chris died. You go to the final 3 with Lynn, Matthew, and Jamie. I mean, in the last 2 days, Lynn execution protection didn't work because Matthew has picked her ever since. And that day, you guys execute Lynn, the devil advocate. No, you guys didn't execute anyone because there was a tie. The only chance that the game could continue is if Matthew picked Zombie. I could give you guys one more chance for a day to continue, but Matthew picked Lynn. Therefore, during the night, Jamie killed Lynn, the minion devil advocate, bring it down to the final 2 with the demon, and the game's over. The evil team has won.
That was so mean, giving the lunatic a lunatic. Like that threw me off.
That was never a thing, and no one would have thought that.
Candice,
No,
you're
but
right.
I figured that's what's happening. I
blame
told
me.
you guys like
Get over
I got
information.
absolutely messed up with.
So Jamie, Jason, here's what I have observed from you is that most of the time, if you watch the game you play, at the end you're usually teaming up with the demon. First of all, the second thing, as Jahu's point out, everything that doesn't make sense, you have to target them as poison. And the last thing I want to point out, Jason, is that yeah, most of the time in the end your worldview is usually wrong and you don't consider other people's worldview. So
Well, that's because, well, I said I could have been died as a tinker, but if Matthew was picking on me turn, you're saying I wasn't drunk the turn that you happened to kill me. That you purposely made me not drunk that turn.
I was flipping between you and Jason, but that night it was Matthew's turn, so you die.
No, Matthew picked me every single night, so you happen to pick
Oh,
Matthew.
but it's 50-50. It doesn't mean that this doesn't mean you always have to be wrong. And moreover, wrong and poison doesn't mean that you have to get wrong information.
I was pushing that had to be wrong because I was still confused what's my alignment, so I didn't care. I was like, if good wins, I might win. If evil wins, I might win. So we'll see.
Yeah, but I think you guys start to get to feel how BMR work. But anyways,
Well,
maybe
when the
luck
lunatic
next
is told
time.
there's another
Not
lunatic.
this time. You guys were very close.
I
start to understand how BMR works.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
I screw up. I screw
Lynn's
up.
talking. Lynn's talking. Let her talk.
I know. I was just saying. I purposely screwed up extra information so you suspect me
And
a
you
little
execute,
bit
and
more.
you was for the execution,
makes
but you
sense.
didn't know that you were wrong by Matthew, so you would die that night. So,
Yeah, I made a miscalculation like at the end there.
That's happened before. You do that almost every game at the very end.
Me?
no,
But I'm still happy to have
you
you.
has 3 votes. Lynn has 3 votes. The only way that you could try to execute Jamie with 4 votes, but the town has to agree with each other. And if it is the tie, the only way that I could give towns 1 more chance is if Matthew picks Jamie, the zombie. Yep. But that didn't happen. So you guys were very close. Maybe next time you play BMR.
Next time, don't give the lunatic another lunatic.
No, the storyteller can do whatever they want to do.
He can do it.
It's up to us to figure it out. You can tell the storyteller what
Jason,
to do.
actually, next time probably I won't. No, I don't know.
We knew Adele was like I knew there was no way Adele was bad. Like it was.
The lunatic has been given the lunatic multiple times. If I didn't give if Adele the lunatic, he will figure out that somehow there's not enough outsider.
When has the lunatic ever been told that there's another lunatic that they're following? When? In what game has that ever happened that we've played? And if we played
multiple games in Discord. If you play BMR in Discord, multiple games.
I've seen it.
I'm gonna head out, guys. I gotta
even
go
in
to
stream or something.
Yeah, I heard on the podcast it is
Good
a
night,
possibility.
All right, good night, guys.
Less
Thank you. Thank you, Num.
Thank you, Gil.
Good night, Gil.
Good night, Gil.
Take it easy, bud.
Glad to see you were on a good team for once.
Hey, Chris. The last night I was planning on killing Candace, but I made you think that we were going to kill you because that was fun. And I left you in the dark to the whole plan.
You're very, very not helpful.
Yeah, well, that's true. But I'm sure you noticed when we got to the community
Jamie,
phase that things did
I
not
was
go
told
that way at
you,
all.
if you follow Matthew, you're definitely going to lose, I guess. Because if you kill Lynn, because if you follow Matthew at that point, then Matthew didn't die, there's still 4 people alive, and the chance of you losing is much higher. But you kill Chris, which is a good move. You know when to take off, but they'll kill at the right time.
I didn't see much of this game, but the part I saw in the middle was just Jason telling Jamie all of the roles that he knew of.
Very useful.
You know, knowing all the roles now, it's like, man, we should have actually killed Lynn instead of Candace. And then during the tea lady situation, because then it would have made more sense.
But at least this time
For
you
the good
guys
team.
know how to play EBMR.
But we didn't.
At least execute every day, or else you will have no information.
I showed up like 2 hours ago. Didn't I hear somebody like midway through the game going, "We need to kill Jamie again"?
Yeah, that was Candace.
Yeah, he was like, "We got to kill Jamie again. We got to kill him again. We got to kill him again."
That was like the third night or something. It was actually right
And
after
then
we
they
killed him and he
forgot
didn't
about
die. We're like, she's like, you got to do it again. We should have done it again.
Well, I was
Although-
for that, but the reason I was for it was because I wasn't buying that Jason was protecting him, and so I
So
wanted him.
Jason,
Oh, right.
I think you should stop claiming other people's role.
It was fine. The tea
You
lady
claim
was
the tea
buff
lady
while
is
it just
messed
killed
up half
Brody.
of the game because you know what? The only two person that you told, I think, is Matthew and Gil. So they know you're not actually a tea lady. However,
Also, he
in
told
Candace and
Jamie,
Chris'
I am the
point
tea
of
group,
view,
and I'm gonna claim tea
you are the
lady.
tea
No, I
lady.
didn't tell him that. I didn't tell him that. At the beginning, I told him tea lady. So when a Yahoo died,
You did when I listened.
And Jason, and you keep trying to bluff as a tea lady, and you trying to cover your bluff by saying that
because
Lynn
I wanted to get killed at night. Nom.
So
I had
you confused the other
no,
people.
no, no, stop. Please stop. Don't lecture me. Please don't right now.
Jason, we listened to you during this, so listen to us. It's okay. Listen to us.
No, but every game I get lectured about how stupid I am. Don't right now. I'm in the mood.
Jason, we get lectured at how stupid we are all the time. So